does. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. Search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Need you again, so stick around. So stick around. world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I love. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're lying close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I love. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. You'll always be my broken love. We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Baby, you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Baby, you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. Search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Baby, you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too you again. So stick around. So stick around.
Leave the world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I want. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love.
Good morning, happy Friday. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Listen, we're about to get this party started real quick, but first let me address a motherfucking catfish in the room. Hold on. All right. Okay. I was trying to go grab this fucking screenshot real fast, but I don't even give a fuck about that screenshot. Hold on. So wait a minute. You said it's fuck me, fuck my birds, fuck my dogs, and fuck this channel too? Okay. Well, you know what? It can be all that. And listen, I might respect your opinion if you wasn't fucking catfishing everybody out here, okay? Looking like a 350-pound fucking Rosie O'Donnell. Sit your ass down. You hear me? You want my attention, bitch, you're going to get it. Keep up. Keep the fuck up. I'm definitely not playing with you. Not even a little bit. Anyhow, we'll keep it moving. So check this out, you guys. SF responded to fucking dogging his bullshit. Oh, no, BJ was big fucking mad. She was so fucking mad. She was over there crying yesterday. This is definitely not about her, but It's one of her little fucking friends, one of her little cronies or whatever you want to call them. What do we call it over here? We're called Hornets, right? We're called the fucking Hornets. Well, at least we ain't called catfish. Fuck. At least we ain't out here trying to look like somebody we're fucking not. Tiffany B gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Tiffany. I appreciate you showing love, baby. It's Friday. It's fucking Friday, baby. See, I'm telling you, people want my fucking attention until they got it, and then they cry about it. Well, you know what? I'm about done with your motherfucking ass, bitch. You love to sit over there and run your fucking cock box, but you get so upset and fucking butthurt when we call on you, right? Well, see, that's the thing. You guys want my attention, and then when I fucking give it, you cry about it. Friday the 13th. Dun, dun, dun. My goodness. My goodness. Let's go read what SF has to say. Listen, because you guys know we already talked about Dog being a little punk. Putting this up, right? In my opinion, he's a punk ass. They all are for doing this bullshit. This is bullshit. And they fucking know it. We know it. They know it. Green hoodie guy / green hoodie girl / you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Hey, what's up, baby?
Hey, I heard you call for a 350-pound Rosie O'Donnell lookalike. I might not look like her now, but I used to when I was fatter and heavier. So what we got going on? Whose ass we kicking?
Oh no, I just had to make a little comment. You know, I'm responding back to their little comment. There was a comment in a chat because somebody's trying to, kiss the bearded clam over there. So.
Ew, God, why would you want to kiss that bearded clam? Ew.
I don't know. It's fucking gross. But anyway, she got pissed off, I guess. I don't know what the hell she got mad about. I really don't give a fuck what she got mad about, to be honest. But she said, fuck me, fuck my dogs, fuck my birds, and fuck my channel too. Well, you know what, bitch? When you stop looking like a goddamn whole ass cat fucking fish, then we'll take you serious, okay? Like I said, you out here trying to look like a fucking Barbie doll in your picture, but you look like a fucking 350-pound Rosie fucking Donald in your real life. So stop.
Oh, that's what you said. Oh my God, it was 350-pound Rosie O'Donnell.
Yes, that's what I said.
I'm coming up there.
God damn, I'm so fucking sick of these folks. I swear to God.
That's what you said. Bitch, I come up here qualifying. Whoops.
See?
I heard Rosie O'Donnell and I was like, fuck, I'll go be funny this morning.
I said, damn, sit your goddamn flathead ass down. Looking like a flathead catfish.
A flatfish.
Shit. Flat ass face.
Flat face.
Like she's got some nerve to be talking about something. Fuck you, bitch. That's fine. It can be fuck me and fuck my birds, but bitch, it's going to be fuck your catfishing looking ass first. Fuck. Spider Woman, thank you for the $5 super sticker. I appreciate that. And being a member for 19 months. Showing love, Biddy. Showing love on this motherfucking Friday the 13th. Coming in hot.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift's birthday.
Oh, hold on. No, it was their birds ain't shit. Their dogs ain't shit. Okay. Well, bitch, your catfishing looking flat face ain't shit. Your little ugly ass friend ain't shit. You want me to keep going? Your mama ain't shit. How about that? You want me to keep going?
Your mama ain't shit. Your daddy ain't shit. You'll never be shit. You'll always be shit.
Oh, shit, I'm so sick of these motherfuckers, boy. Listen.
I woke up today and I might have wanted to roll off on the wrong side of the bed. So let's see how well this works.
Look, let's go over here and clown this. Let me love you. Let me love you, Brian. Let me love you, Nick.
Get over here, Nick. Let me love you.
Get over here, Nick. Come love me.
We're gonna snap into your Slim Jim.
I don't want to be a black bitch. Come love me. Oh, Cat Kicker was madder than fuck. She was over there pissed the fuck off.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I am really
But you know what? That's fine. You know what? Keep up. Keep the fuck up, because I ain't done with you. I'm not fucking done with you either. See, other people take it easy on you. I'm done with your shit. I ain't taking it easy on you. I'm fucking done with your shit. You talk about my fucking dog, goddammit. You talk about my dog. I'm done. You ain't I ain't playing with your ass. You fucking talk about anything else you want to. You call me fat. Don't call my fucking dog fat. Don't say fuck my dogs now. Them's fighting words, bitch.
The dogs and the birds.
You bottom feeding bitch. You catfish looking motherfucker. You fucking flat face fuck.
You walleye.
Shit. Goddamn fucking worm sucker. All right. Oh, shit.
I never thought of it that way. Ew, fish are worm suckers.
Go suck a worm, bitch.
I'm never gonna be able to. I'm never gonna be able to.
Go suck a fucking worm. That's it.
A fucking worm, bitch.
God damn it. That's right. Don't talk about fucking Duke, large and in charge. You understand me? Firefly said flat face. Well, that can't be BJ you're talking about. Oh, fuck. You guys don't even know her. She's got fucking like 212 subs. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, she thinks she's hot shit. So we just, had to let her ass know.
500-pound Rosie O'Donnell wannabe.
Fucking bitch. All right, let's pull this dog bullshit up. I cannot fucking believe he's still pulling his bullshit. Now Green Hoodie guy is now Green Hoodie girl. Look the fuck out.
Just like that. Bum, bum, bum. Green Hoodie guy turned into Green Hoodie girl.
Yes, it did. Listen. Oh, hold on. You guys, last night, I kept hearing a fucking motorcycle on Texana's background. So I was like, fuck, she must be like Rowena and sitting outside. You know what I mean? Because I'm hearing fucking motorcycles like fucking turbos fly by. And then boom, we'd hear another turbo fly by. You know what it was? Girl, it wasn't a fucking turbo. It wasn't a motorcycle. It was her motherfucking mastiff dog snoring, bitch. We thought Duke and Voodoo was bad. And your little guy over there barely fucking makes any snores. We thought these kids were bad over here. I say the kids, but the dogs. We thought their snore was shit. She had a whole motherfucking motorbike over there. Did you hear it last night, or was you asleep?
I was headed to bed. Like I fell asleep.
It was kind of late. I figured you was. I was like, damn, man. Here, listen, I'm gonna play it because that shit was so fucking loud, Jack. I said, is that a goddamn motorcycle in the background? What is that? She goes, no, that's my dog.
Nope, that's my dog.
I was like, damn. He sounds like a whole fucking crotch rocket zooming through. Damn.
Yeah, Mason will occasionally, I'll hear him snoring, but where he lays, if he gets into snoring, my mic doesn't pick it up because of where he lays in the house. But oh man, I love it when I hear Duke and Nala snoring. I love it when I hear the pups snoring. That's the best sound ever. That means that they're happy. But that's really wild that would you say she had a Malamute? His snoring shook the whole live. And Tex is proud as shit of that dog too.
Oh fuck yeah, his snore shook the fucking live. Shit, I don't know how the neighbors didn't hear it. Fuck. It was so fucking loud, Jack. Look at this. Listen.
Okay, mute.
Right. I thought it was Duke. Yeah, they thought it was Duke. They were like, man, that's gotta be Duke. Shit, my ass was fucking muted and you can still hear the goddamn chainsaw. I'm like, what is that?
Look at him. He's beautiful.
I said, did you guys motorboat? Listen to this. I gotta find this fucking snore. Holy shit. Listen, it sounds like a fucking motorbike. Hold on. Other police reports and stuff. Do you want me to show those? Or?
Copper's Cove about the drones, drone activity. I want to speak about background on the individual and you. There is proof that
we gotta find one where he snores. He's like,
received.
Oh, fuck, it's loud as hell.
And did you cover up everything on there, Queen?
No, I didn't. No, I hadn't had any. Because I got a shit. I downloaded. Here goes. You hear it?
Oh my
Look.
God. Oh my God.
Sounds like a fucking motorboat. I'm like, hold on. What the fuck is that?
That reminds
Like,
me of
geez.
when the trucks come down the hill here and they're letting on their Jake brake.
Cheesy, what are you doing, girl?
I thought it was her husband. It was so loud. It sounded like a man. I was like, because the dog wasn't even close to her. I was surprised when she showed her dog. I was like, wow.
Yeah, she's got two. One of them was a mastiff, and so you know them dogs are big as hell, and you know they breathe like our English bulldog and Duke, and we got Nala, the little Frenchie. So they all got little flat faces, like you know what I'm saying, catfish does. So they breathe heavy. So I was like, damn. Everybody was like, well, that must be Duke. Duke must be snoring because he snores all the time. Like, I was like, holy fuck, is Texana holding BJ hostage? What happened? Oh, fuck. It was so bad.
They were having a sleepover.
We thought she done grabbed BJ and slid her ass under the table.
I couldn't believe it when she said it was her dog. I thought it was her husband.
Fucking motorboat. Jesus, Lord, listen. Let's find another spot real quick because it was fucking.
So, Mr. Mathis, when you do a background check on someone
Uh-oh.
and you provide information that's personal on any social media platform,
basically Texana was doxxed the fuck out. They put her social, her social security number, her fucking address, her phone numbers, family phone numbers, her kids' phone. They put it all out there. They fucking doxed the ever living piss out of her.
Jesus
when Christ. I say dox, I mean like a real fucking dox, like address, phone number, social security number, fucking everything. They put it all out there.
It was fully hard dox. Then.
Oh, it was a fucking straight hard dox. Oh, fucking right. They didn't miss nothing. No, they didn't miss a fucking beat.
Having your social security number out there.
That's they got it straight down. Facebook took it down or whatever because they put it on a fucking Facebook page. And
then they actually had the nerve to come up and ask her where she works.
Oh yeah, some girl last night come up and she goes, you're a liar. We looked into you and you're a liar. Where do you work at? After she done told her she looked into her doxer out, I said, hold the fuck on a minute. Hold on. Because who the fuck are you? And who the fuck you think you are looking into somebody like that? What the fuck?
God damn it. I always miss all the fun when I go to bed early and I take that stupid pill.
Oh, shit. I was pissed. I was mad as... I'm not even going to lie. I was mad as fuck. I said, who the fuck you think you are looking into somebody like that? You didn't even come up here to have a conversation. You came up here to be a fucking accusatory and call her a fucking liar and say all this and that bullshit. You didn't ask her a question. You didn't say, hey, I think maybe you might have some information mixed up. Like, we looked into some stuff and this is not coming up. No, she came up and was a straight asshole. Straight asshole. Right off the top. And then thought we were going to be fucking nice. Talking about, well, where do you work? Well, hold on, Kimberly, because where the fuck you work at? Where you work at? Let me look into you. Let me find out where you're doing, what you're doing, where you work at, where you... She's like, text. I was like, don't do that. I'm like, I'm not going to do that. What I'm saying is what she just did to you. How would she like the shit?
Right.
And it was her niece.
Bitch.
And it was her niece that worked there that looked her up. And that's alarming in itself.
Right. So you got and she goes, I live where you live. I live in the same town where you live. And I'm telling you right now, I had my niece look you up. We looked into you. Bitch, I didn't know your name was Investigator Kimberly. I didn't know you was Kimberly the motherfucking detective. You working for fucking TikTok Tony too? Since we all get accused of working for Chris, are you working for TikTok? I'm just curious.
Is that
here, let's listen to this motorboat so I can get this off here.
Is that Seth's second investigator queen?
Yeah, she was being an asshole. Here, matter of fact, here, where the fuck is she at? Here, she comes right up onto here. I'll find her right now.
Damn, I knew I shouldn't have went to bed. I knew I should have waited on taking my pill.
Yeah, you know what? That's all right, though. You need that rest. You know what I mean? You can always catch up on this bullshit the next day. This is just garbage ass shit anyways.
I know,
when people like that do that shit. Here she goes right here. I'm pretty sure this is her going on. Nope, this is me and Rowena. Let's see there. Oh, there's Amy. Amy did a drive-by on us.
Oh my God, she was funny.
Oh, fuck. She is hilarious, ain't she? So Rowena gets down and then...
The people approached me. Now, they are good people. But
who's this lady fucking come up at? Right here.
Oh, there was
And I
a
was just the
third
area
bubble
where
pop up.
I'm not
Right
going to
here.
comment about Mr. and Mrs. E.
Okay. Okay. No problem. No, that's all you have to say.
I'm good. I did have a question.
All right, here we go. Matter of fact, here we go. This from last night. Just listen to how she says it. You tell me what you thought with this. All right, listen to this and tell me what you think. If somebody popped up on panel and said this shit to you,
For your guest,
uh,
I wanted to know because she says that she's a autism teacher in the area where she lives. I live in the area that she lives, and my niece actually is the counselor for the community schools in the area.
So Kimberly's niece is the counselor for the schools in the area.
Yeah, for the community schools. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So she basically was like, "Here, hey niece, we found something on the internet. Can you please look into this?" And I'm gonna go back and let them know. Here we go.
Boy, I hope
And I
somebody
was just
doesn't
curious
tell on
where
her
she
niece.
works because we've looked into her and she doesn't work anywhere around here.
Ma'am, I'm not going to state where I work.
Yeah, because you don't. We've looked into you. I live in Harker Heights actually. And we live in the area near you, and you don't work. You actually are a liar also, because you do not work in the field of your state in this area.
Whatever you're entitled to think of your own opinion, ma'am.
So obviously she's not going to be like, yeah, I work here, here, and here. Or I work at this place. Why the fuck would she tell you where you worked when you going to come up and say, where you work? What do you do? You're a liar. I looked you up. I looked into you. You're a liar.
Holy
fuck. That's what she was hoping for, was that she would be want to prove her wrong and tell her exactly where she works so that they would have that information, right?
Right.
They could have her fired or whatever.
Like I said, I hope somebody doesn't tattle on Kimberly's niece, because being a counselor at a community school and going through and looking people up, that is a big no-no for your professional credentials.
Right. Helping people out on the internet like that. Yeah, that's a big no-no, I would imagine.
So here we go.
Mm-hmm. All right. I just wanted to make sure that people realize, the things you're saying, people are lying. Maybe you're also lying.
Well, I mean, I think it's rich that you come up here. Oh, so she tries to cut me off, and then she goes, so here, yeah. So I said, I think it's real rich that you come up here under a fake ass name. And not only that, you come in fucking hot. You don't come in asking questions. You come in straight motherfucking hot. But here, let's finish. A KK crime name, not even your own name, and you tell her you're looking into her.
Ma'am, no, I have a channel. I have a channel, and I take crime as my name on my channel.
That's fine. Okay, we're not going to promote your channel. We're not going to promote your channel. But what I'm saying is, I think it's pretty shitty that you come up here. So not only was she trying to come up and call her a fucking liar and call her out while she was sharing information, showing fucking receipts and showing everything she's got, the police reports, etc., she then tries to plug her fucking channel at the same time. Nah, bitch, we ain't promoting your bullshit. Fuck you and fuck that too. But hold on. I guess your name is Kimberly McIntyre, so it's already up here. So I guess it's really not, I mean, it's really shitty of you to come up and say somebody's a liar and that you're looking into them, pretty much doxing them out. Mind blown. But I don't know. I mean, I can't say one way or another what's going on. So I have no idea where you work or where you. No, I don't know anything about it. So,
all right, go ahead with the video.
We want her to have to go through a countersuit.
So we let this play for a second. I'm sitting here stewing, mad as fuck. She just come up here and tried to pull some fuck shit. So I let this play. Hold on.
As you know, the frivolous lawsuit. What happened?
Nothing.
Am I still on camera?
Yeah. All right. She was.
Haters talking about it, what's showing online, what's kind of show up to.
Into you, and I live where you live. Exactly. You got people coming up.
Is up to. But
exactly. All right, so here's where I fucking pop in because I was pissed by this time. Exactly. You got people coming up here saying, we looked into you and I live where you live and you don't work anywhere where you said you did. You don't work anywhere here. And my family works here and we know you and you're a liar. Where do you work at? You think she gonna tell you where the fuck she works at? Hell no. And she's in a fucking lawsuit. What the fuck? Who the fuck are you feeling like, Kimberly McIntyre? You fucking bold as hell. You bold than a motherfucker.
I would have told her my job was making your mama work at Chili's.
It's folks like you that I can't fucking stand going real fucking long. We looked into you. Okay, you know what, Kimberly McIntyre? How about we look into you? How about we look into what you do, where you work, who you are, where you live? God damn.
Queen,
man.
don't do that.
But, you know, we just, when you file a frivolous lawsuit, if it's deemed to be frivolous, you would be.
I'm not going to do that. But what I'm saying is, did you?
I understand. I understand what the
fucking
woman
joking me right now. She just came up here and basically fucking attacked you and called you a fucking liar.
It's
and
okay.
then asked you and had some nerve to ask you where you work. Well, like you're going to tell her?
I'm not going to tell her anything.
Hell no. She crazy as hell.
Responsible for the defense attorney's fees. And
let's go find the dog.
But I am.
This is where he's at. Matter of fact,
really, I am.
Listen to him.
And I'm sorry for what you're going through. Really, I am.
You hear him in the back?
But I am a steadfast person. And
I thought it was Duke, but it gets louder.
This is a circuit not responsible to continue to do other people that want to help. So if you, it's my dog.
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck is this motorboating?
That
motorboating.
Yeah, it reminded me of a whole ass man snoring, man. It was crazy.
I'm like, what the fuck is that?
The text message from Mr. Mappus.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll pull that right now. You hear it back there?
Oh my God.
They thought that was Duke. I was muted. Hi, you hear him?
Oh my God.
I know they're blaming Duke. I said I was muted, so I don't know if that's your dog or what noise that is, but
that is Theo. That's my dog.
I said they were like, "Oh my God, that's Duke." Like, well, I was muted, so it wasn't Duke.
No, it's my dog.
I think that Theo wins the Snore of the Year award. I think he beat Brittany.
All right, these are coming in. Shit, you sent so many. I was trying to download them all. I was like, oh my God.
It's black and white, and it has Tony Mathis at the top.
Yep, I got him. And then she shows the damn dog. After that, she pulls the dog up and shows us that it's her Mastiff.
I do want to say something real quick. I want to say, if anybody out there is listening and this happens to you where somebody comes up and calls you a liar and says, where do you work and stuff? And I know it's got to get you. I mean, she had control and she didn't say anything, but it makes you angry. And I mean, I've had it happen to me before. It makes you angry. Do not play into that, because they will dox you out and they will go after you. They'll go after your job. They'll go after your family. Do not play into that. If anybody tells you you're a liar, just take it and leave it. Do not dox yourself out at all.
Yes, stay.
For anybody listening.
Agree with them. Never admit a dox. Always deny it. Nope, not me. Because that's what they're looking to do to everybody.
I'm almost sure somebody sent her ass up here to do that last night while Texana was up here explaining her stuff and going through the police reports and shit. In the face, nothing like that was fucking said. Yeah. Nothing like that was said at all. And she was very fucking nice. We played the videos last night and showed exactly what was said and exactly how she conducted herself. However, I have not seen the video of her being chased down. She never sent me that video. I've never seen it. I don't know anything about it. I cannot speak on it because I don't know. She also has not sent me any video footage of the altercation between them, where she was chased out of anywhere. I have not seen any of that, so I can't vouch for any of that. But she did say she was going to keep it for court, so we know how that goes with the lawsuit. Some things you just don't talk about, and some things you're okay to talk about, you know. So,
well, and she needs to, if this is really truly what happened, she needs to keep that evidence for court. And then as we know what the internet will do, we'll find out about it at a later date.
All you little hornet bumble bots, make sure you're botting the like button, okay? Make sure you're botting the hell out of it. Sting it like you mean it.
Well, I'm guilty of when she first came up here. I thought she was kind of a loon. When
a lot
she
of people did.
Yeah, because she came up here and she was like saying some weird stuff, and she sounded weird to me. But last night she presented her case and she was very calm. I think she was just the first time she was up here, she was kind of worked up about everything. But last night she was very calm. She presented her case, and I feel a whole lot differently about her than I did the first time I heard her.
Well, I thought that she wasn't what she said she was until I said, wait, you go around and you audit things like you audit events? And she said yes. And when she said yes like that, I realized, oh shit, this woman's dead serious. She is.
We said someday somebody's gonna come along and they're not gonna fuck around with Betty. Remember I told you? Someday somebody's gonna fuck around. They're gonna fuck with somebody, and then they're not gonna fucking play games. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna fuck around with the wrong fucking person. They're gonna fucking go after and attack the wrong person. Now, and then last night she said she's been getting death threats and she's been getting attacked. I guess the fucking group, the little fucking Facebook group allegedly has, you know, that a certain individual has on here. She has been posting shit in there, and I guess they have been, you know, on attack mode, fucking with her.
Didn't she say they were going after her family too?
Out to hell and back. A hard motherfucking dox. I ain't seen somebody
for her family too
posted in a long time. Go ahead, Cheesy. I didn't hear you. Go ahead, Cheesy.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. They were going after her family too, didn't she say?
Yeah, she said her family's phone numbers and her social security number, her address, her other phone numbers, and all of her stuff was put out. After this shit happened and she brought attention to it. She's been attacked since that vigil. She's been attacked almost daily since that happened. Nowhere on that. Matter of fact, I'll go pull that motherfucker right now. Nowhere on that flyer does it say you are not allowed to record. Nowhere on that fucking flyer does it say that it's a private event. Nowhere on there does it say she's not allowed to be there. Nowhere.
Right. And she paid to be there.
Yeah, she paid, and she even asked him. She was like, "Does this include the meal or whatever, or where is that?" And she said they told her where it was at.
I think this is also another great point for people to remember that when you do a vigil or an event for a missing child like this, you can't restrict, and you also there are other compliances that you have to be aware of because it's an open to the public event. So you have to make reasonable accommodations, and this should show you that it takes a lot of planning. You can't just say, "Oh, hey, we're going to show up at this place at this time and going to do this." You have to plan these events out.
Yeah, and Miss First Amendment auditor, or whatever she wants to be, Betty, you know, she always says, I can film wherever I want. It's my right. But she's going to restrict others? Come on.
Yeah, nowhere on here does it say she cannot record. Nowhere on here does it say that it's fucking private. See, Sebastian's ride, right? Rescue ride. Sebastian absolutely loves animals. Join us as we give back to Michaela's Mutt Motel, a veteran-owned and operated dog rescue in Clarksville. Also, we found out when this went on, they did not have their 5013C. It had been expired. $25 donation per rider, which will include a custom t-shirt, a bracelet, and a meal following the vigil. Motorcycles and all vehicles are welcome. Motorcycles and all vehicles welcome. 100% of the proceeds will go to Michaela's Mutt Motel. Okay, so this says here, benefit ride, 2 p.m. at the Fallen Brewery. Prayer vigil following the ride at 5. So 3 hours later, it's then they have, you know, there's a prayer vigil and then a meal. You know what I mean? Nowhere on here does it say this is a private event. Nowhere. Nowhere on here does it say she's not allowed to record. Nowhere. Now, if it said this is a private event, no recordings, no, you know, whatever, no body cams, none of that, then there ain't shit she could do or say about it.
Or if it said closed to the public, ticket holders only.
Yep.
But it didn't say that.
Nope. Nothing like that.
This is where the problem lies.
Oh, and here, matter of fact, since I can find it so fast now.
Oh, good.
Let me pull this up real quick because I pulled it up last night. And this is actually her fucking video, her body cam video, where it states on here, Josh stated, or what's his name, stated on the lab that she came up and was talking all kinds of crazy shit or whatever. No, she wasn't. Here's the video from her fucking channel where it shows these people walking up on her and talking to her. And it shows her in there as well. Now, check this out. It shows her in here walking around. Now, see, she's just so violent. She's just so out of control. Oh, my God. Does she look like she's being violent to these people? I don't think so. She doesn't look like she's being very violent to me, but here, we'll turn it up and listen.
They have a really cool shirt here. The venue for Sebastian Rogers. They have a nice layout over here for Sebastian. And they have some green flowers. They have a really cool shirt here.
Tiffany B, it was expired. They actually filed to have it renewed. They had actually filed prior to this, from my understanding, but it was expired. It had expired. You can look it up yourself and look and see. Otherwise, I wouldn't be saying that. I'm not defaming them. That is a true statement.
And anybody she asked questions of and put them on camera, she asked if it was okay.
Yeah, this is chasing crime. She's part of the injunction right here. This is chasing crime. She came up on the panel. This is her. Look at the phone in her hand. Look, she's recording. Matter of fact, we have her fucking recording because we streamed her live.
That's right after I asked her if she knew about the bed bugs.
Yep. Well, that's when she came on panel. This is when she was live streaming the prayer vigil. We actually streamed her live while she was live streaming. We streamed her live from TikTok. Then she shut it off. And so Texana, you can hear, if we go back and listen, we can probably hear Texana in the background. Yes, Peep right there, Jay Fox. Peep chasing crime live streaming. We were live streaming her live stream that she had on right there. If we pull my fucking live, we can probably hear Texana in the background. There's Betty. I didn't see her say anything about punching anybody in the face. There's Betty right there. So where's this hostile attitude that Texana had? Where is that at? I guess I'm not seeing it.
And this establishment has the most important flag, the POW flag. You can see it up there. United States flag, Marine Corps. The guy over there doing the beer in the green shirt, he is the owner of this establishment. So you can see some nice pictures here of Sebastian and Seth. They have some flyers. They didn't have no coffee, but they did have some, they have Dr. Pepper. You got 2 bikes here. You have your little clan over there. You have cars here that have signs on them. Here comes the rider. Oh, okay.
All right, pay attention. So she was already inside. She had already paid him. She had already walked around. She had already talked to him. Seen Betty, right?
Yeah.
Now watch. And Betty's going to walk by her right here and not pay a bit of attention to her. But listen, she's been recording the 2 minutes and 18 seconds. If you pay attention, look at these girls right here. See these 2 girls? Who sent them up here to tell her this? Oh, that's right. TikTok Tony did, because you know what else he says? Why is she listen, he tells these girls, in my opinion, tells these girls to go over here and tell her to stop recording, right? Then on Josh the Lab, which I'm gonna go pull it and I'm gonna play it. He says, I don't know why she's not suing them. Hold on. How you gonna throw these girls under the fucking bus when, in my opinion, you're the one who told them to go say not to record? Shit, Indy, I don't either. Fuck that. I don't trust not nan one of these motherfucking folks. Right, we got 1K. You better hit that, sting that like you mean that, baby. That's all. Look at a little shoe coming in clutch here. Check it out. $100 super sticker just to drive by, baby. Love you, Queen. Have a good day. Little shoe. Happy Friday the 13th, baby. Miss Tia Dash. Oh, we hyped today. Shit, that's right, baby. That's right. We hyped today, love. Fuck yeah, we are. God dang it. Here. Now listen, watch these girls.
Oh, okay.
We're not supposed to do the video at the Vigil. Are you here for the Vigil?
Well, I'm here. I'm in support of the dog thing inside.
Oh, okay. The dog
So-
thing?
The Michaela's dogs.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You guys don't have that on the flyers, though.
Oh, so you do know about the
I know about the Vigil.
Okay.
How come it's not on the flyer?
Oh, I don't know. I guess we just figured that people would know better. I don't know.
How come it's not on the flyer, she asks. Oh, we just figured people would know better. Since when the fuck are people mind readers? Are you kidding me right now?
Since when are you have the right to restrict somebody else's right in public?
Yeah.
And he says, if you're going to file a lawsuit and bring it to YouTube, get ready for your place of employment to come out. I'm just saying. Oh, fuck, everything comes out. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Shit.
And to just assume that people weren't going to record. I mean, everybody records these days.
It's just that this is a private vigil for Sebastian Rogers, who went missing out of Hendersonville, Tennessee, in February 26th. And so we're just
Oh, it's a private vigil. Did you hear her say
being
that?
respectful.
Okay.
Hendersonville, Tennessee, in February 26th. And so we're just
Back it up a little bit more.
know better. I don't know. But it's just that this is a private vigil for Sebastian Rogers, who went missing out of Hendersonville, Tennessee, in February 26th. And so we're just being respectful.
And listen to how stupid she sounds. So it's a private vigil, and we're just trying to be respectful. As you got a fucking restaurant full of people, including Chase and Crime, Chase, whatever, you in there fucking recording, live streaming. But you're telling her she can't have a GoPro on there. You just expect people to know. You just expect them to know better, and just be respectful.
The whole event was
Sounds
put
like she
together
was
by-
being pretty fucking respectful. Looks to me like on her camera, she was being very fucking respectful.
The whole event was put together by live streamers.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. How can you these days even think that people aren't going to record at a place, especially when it's put on by YouTubers? I mean, and TikTokers. Hello.
I do agree with what Maggie K just wrote in Super Chat. I don't think it was those two young girls that come walking up. There's another lady from the right that storms up, and you kind of see her on there, and that doesn't look like those two young girls. It looks like a blonde woman.
Well, yeah, it's all of them standing there. Here, we'll back it up and watch. Because you can see them girls come walking straight over to her.
Well, I'm here.
Because here she turns around. Here, we'll even put it in slow motion. We'll turn this off. Put this motherfucker in slow motion. Look. You see these little group of people over here to the left? Did you see them over here?
Oh, I just saw that. I didn't see that before.
So she goes around the corner here and shows all these cars and then the motorcycle. See how there's messages on the back of that? She says there's messages on the back of the cars. See it right there? There's a message on the back window. See how it's got that on there?
Yes.
Ride rescue. It says rescue right there. So it's probably Michaela's Mutts and Rescue. That's probably what the back of that car says. Yeah. Miss Grinch, they sure did. Did you say she paid her fee? Yes, $25. You pay $25 and you get a t-shirt. You get a meal after the vigil, and you get a bracelet, right? Well, it was some kind of a wristband or something or the other.
Yeah, bracelet.
Yeah. Yeah, she paid to be there. We watch her hand them the money. Listen, let me go back. Listen, baby. Listen. And notice Betty standing at this table. Okay. And then we're going to play the lab after this so you can hear Talk Tony out of his own mouth. And there's Betster right there. Look. Not one fucking time do I hear her say anything out of turn to Betty or say anything about punching her in the face. Now, mind you, he said they have witnesses. You're going to hear Tony say all of this. This is her body cam footage.
And she never got close enough to try to bump into her like they said she
Nope,
did.
not one fucking time. I'll turn this volume down for real quick because I think that's Cajun right there. I think could be.
Betty's straight ahead.
Yep, Betty was right there. That's Betster right there.
So if that was her whole target, why did she go on and do anything further? Why did she walk up there, do what she came to do to Betty, and then walk away?
Right. There she is live streaming. See her?
Yep.
She's pointing the camera right at her. There's another blonde lady right there.
Is that Karen and Jaden?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, actually.
That's almost who it looks like that comes up to text.
Then it looks like this is, I'm assuming this is Cajun. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure it is because she's the one that starts crying when Betty goes to jail.
Yep.
Yeah, we were live streaming her when Betty went to jail. Yep.
Because we were like, is she overheating in the hot?
Yeah, we thought maybe she was crying because she was overheating and all. There was all fuck. We had no idea she was crying over the bedster. Jeez.
And this establishment has the most important flag, the POW flag. You can see it up there. United States flag, Marine Corps. The guy over there doing the beer in the green shirt, he is the owner of this establishment.
Oh, fuck. Not another guy in a green shirt. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I think it was after the interaction outside that she came back in and paid because it shows her money in the camera, remember?
Yep, it sure does. I'm pretty sure she goes back and does it though right now, doesn't she? I don't think they let her pay afterwards because she walks over to the thing. Hold on, let's see. Because I think this is where she gets ready to walk out the door and then she turns around and pays him. Let's see right here.
I could be wrong.
So you can see some nice pictures here of Sebastian and Seth. They have some flyers.
You guys have any of the cards?
They didn't have no coffee, but they did have some, they have Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, you're right. It's afterwards.
You got 2 bikes here. Have your little plane over there. You have cars here that have signs on them. Here comes the rider.
Oh, you just heard it.
Oh,
Tony
okay.
just yelled, shut that off.
And
And that woman come running out from underneath the tree. It's not those
Well,
two young girls.
I'm in support of the dog thing inside.
Oh, okay.
What? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Okay, so back it up to the motorcycle going past, and all of a sudden you hear Tony yell, cut that off. And then off to the right side, right there by the corner of that truck, you see that woman, and she just comes mad dogging it.
Yeah, she comes barreling up. The other 2
Yep,
girls
it's not
come from
those
the
two
left.
young
You see the
girls.
2. Yeah, the
It's
2
not
girls
those-
come from the 2 girls come from the back side over here to the left. This other lady's already gunning her. Look, not gunning her, but walking towards her, like gunning for her. You know what I mean? Like she's already coming for her.
At her. I get what you're saying. I get
Right.
what you're saying.
I didn't mean it like that, but I meant like walking
Right,
towards her.
right, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She's like already coming for her.
Yep, but you actually hear Tony yell, cut that off.
Let's go back even one more stop. Here we go. Okay, let me turn this all the way. Okay. Yeah, because you see them over here. They're all standing over there. I'm pretty sure that's Tony right
And
there,
that's
ain't
right.
it?
Yep, and that's right who yells. Just listen.
And here she comes right here, like I said. And when I said gunning for her, I mean like coming for her. Like she's already, you know what I'm saying, walking towards her. You can see she's already coming for her.
And it's right after this. Oh shit, I talked over it. Back it up.
Yep. Did you see her? Okay, so you see these two girls right here coming from the left behind this truck. Okay, they come from right out behind this one, and
But
they're
if you
both
back up
coming
one
towards her.
second, if you
They're
back up a
not.
couple seconds, you'll hear Tony.
You'll hear Tony yell, but I don't believe they have anything to do with this. Just listen.
I think they all do. I think they were all standing right there, bunched up together, and they were talking. And she said, pointing at her, and then Tony says, "Shut that off." And the two girls come out from behind the other truck, and she comes walking towards her right there. I think they were all standing there together. Look, boom. You see them? They're all standing there together. So I think the two girls come out from behind the truck over here and walk towards her.
They're
and she
already
walks towards her
walking
this
around.
way.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think those two young girls had anything to do with it. I think it's this group of adults over here.
See, watch that girl. You see her by the truck?
Did you hear him just say it?
Yep. And see, she's walking towards him. So there's a girl walking towards him right there where he deliberately says, "Turn that off." And it's like they all broke loose. Come on, pay it. Here, let me slow this shit all the way down. Here, we'll listen to him say it, then I'll slow it down. Turn that off. You hear him yelling, "Turn that off." All right, let's turn this off. Slow this mucku. Let's slow this down. We'll slow it down even further. So he's walking up. He says, "Turn that off." Look at him. Now look, frame by frame, you see, okay, so she's already walking towards her. And then if you pay attention to these girls, you'll see one of them walk. They walk right by this truck.
The girls are already around the end of the truck by now.
Soon as he said to me, in my opinion, soon as he says, "Turn that off," they all start coming. Because here she goes. And watch, you'll see them right there. See her right there by that truck? See her? She's at the back of this one. She's at the side of this one. Here she comes, and here they come. See them? Right here at the top of the truck. She's about the same way right there. They're all about the same spots. The lady next to her is already there talking to her.
When you listen to voices, those two girls' voices aren't heard. It's only this woman's voice, the one that comes out from the truck. That's why I believe that those girls are just walking past.
Well, when Tony says, "Why didn't you yell at the girls?" or "Why didn't you take the girls to court?" or "Why didn't you take the two girls that came up to you to court?" Listen, I'll play it when he says it too.
Meaning the blonde who's there taught that we hear her voice.
Yeah, see, I don't know. My opinion, I think they're all three doing it, but your opinion says there's only one. I say there's all three of them, but it is what it is.
Either way, they're all wrong. They're all wrong in what they did because you can't have a private vigil, not when you've advertised it as a public event. And then you turn around and you have somebody come up and say, "Shut that off." And you're trying to take people's rights away from them. Because of why? Because you're a control freak and you want a narrative set out. In the end, it's all wrong. And what they did was they violated Texas rights. And we're seeing it happen in real time. So either way, it's all wrong.
Cheesy, where you going?
Anyway, I don't care if they are involved or if they aren't involved. What we are seeing is a bunch of adults.
I think they all are. And like I said, in my opinion, I think they all are because those two girls, they come gunning for her ass. Like I said, the other one was already walking towards her. And in my opinion, these two came out from behind that truck. They was all ready for her ass. As soon as they seen her ass recording like that, I think they seen the phone in her hand and the fucking GoPro on her chest. And he said, "Turn that off." Boom. They were on it.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad she was filming.
You're not supposed to do the video of the vigil. Are you here for the vigil?
Well, I'm here. I'm in support of the dog thing inside.
Oh, okay. The dog thing?
The Michaela's dogs.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You guys don't have that on the flyers, though.
Oh, so you do know about the vigil?
I know about the vigil.
Okay.
How come it's not on the flyer?
Oh, I don't know. I guess We just figured that people would know better. I don't know. But it's just that this is a private vigil for Sebastian Rogers, who went missing out of Hendersonville, Tennessee, in February 26th. And so we're just being respectful.
Okay.
Thank you.
But you don't mind if I videotape the side where the animals are?
For your video and out here.
You're fine. It's just that several things have happened, so until we arrived, they didn't want nobody videoing back here.
Yeah, so okay, until they arrive, they don't want anybody videotaping back there.
What are the several things that have happened?
I don't think anything's happened. In my opinion, I don't think anything's fucking happened.
Well, that's what the lady just said. Well, we've had several things happen, so we didn't want anybody videotaping until
yeah,
they
but
arrived.
what? I mean, we haven't seen anything at all, you know?
And during this time, and Texas there for a little hot minute, we don't see anything that looks like it's alarming happening, and nobody's acting like anything alarming has happened. Is this already the first call on Betty to the cops?
You know what? That makes me wonder if there wasn't a call made to the police right then and there.
Listen, because we were watching Cajun, and where were they standing? They were standing over underneath the tree.
We need to go find our live stream because there she goes again. Look, there she goes again. I said we probably have this on our camera. Her live stream we were streaming. It's probably on there. Look at her. There she goes, live streaming away. So how is she live streaming? It's okay for her to do it, but it ain't okay for Texana to do it.
Oh my gosh, listen, we've got a missing part to this. And it's all right here. Betty, see, because we saw Betty and that other broad in the black shirt all march the other direction as this one's walking, right? They marched towards that tree. So is there already been a call to the cops? Have the cops already been there for Betty once now?
Well, I don't think they were there once for her already, but it makes me wonder if the cops weren't called right then and there for Texana.
Oh, and then it ended up backfiring on them.
Yep. Because they said they called on Texana.
That's right.
And then when they called on Texana, fucking Betster had a warrant.
Oh, they saw Clue too.
Yeah, Clue was out there too. Clue was recording, yeah.
Bee's knees, I agree. This is absolutely nuts. This is nucking futz.
Yeah, because if we go back, we can even try to go find Clue's recording and match it up with ours when we live streamed Chasing's live stream right here, Chasing Crime. She's live streaming right now. We were live streaming her live stream.
Right. We were following along with her.
And then Clue was fucking streaming as well. But her camera was so goddamn shaky, you couldn't see shit. I mean, fuck, it was a terrible recording. That was awful. That was the worst recording I ever seen in my life.
Right. I believe that this one, I agree. I believe that this one ends when she goes inside. I'm almost like, because then we flipped to another one, and that was them over by the tree, and that one big woman like sniveling along because we thought she got overheated or overwhelmed.
And then you got to see Tony in the chair with his head down and his head in his hands.
Yeah.
All sad as hell.
Their whole world.
We got to go find the live stream. We got to go find the fucking live stream.
They're scrambling. There's text messages going out. Their whole world's going up in flames because we just put the bullshit together and proved that we'll be able to prove to everybody that Betty called the cops on herself.
Well, honestly, I think it was already proven that she did that. And you know what, Sam, I just want to tell you thank you so much for showing love. I really appreciate that. I just want to tell you thank you. I really do. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate you. Let me see. I'm going to grab this picture real fast. I popped in my email to get it. So hold on one second. I know I'm pulling it for a reason. Hold on. I had
Yeah,
a squirrel moment because I wanted to tell her thank you. I seen the email pop through, and I just wanted to say thank you again. I really appreciate it. But I was coming in here to grab this bad boy right here to see what day. So August 24th. All right, I'm going back in this live stream. I'm gonna go find this goddamn live.
Okay. I'll hold it down and read chat.
Yeah, we're gonna go find this damn stream. From August 24th. Oh, yes, we are.
8:24. Look at the lady that's filming in front of her. Yeah, that's that Chasing Crimes. That's the one that we let her know that allegedly she allegedly potentially may have been exposed to bed bugs from a woman who lives. Boy, her face was priceless. That was one of my better moments this year. The way her face looked made me just giggle so much. It's like, hey, so if you got close to a 2 a.m. girl, yes. The cop body cam that clue arrived after the fact. Thank you, Texas Blue Bonnet. Emily Pickles. They go on the ride after this and then to the brewery. Yes. Should have told Betty that she was from Netflix. Note to self, when infiltrating vigils, make sure to say that you're from Netflix. Or Hulu. Or Amazon Prime. Or Tubi. Or, I don't know, figure one of those out. Kodo says, Voices, tell her I sent the timeline of the day in order with the times and everything. Queen
Where?
Force,
Where at, baby?
Where'd you
Did you
send
email it to
Kodo?
me or what?
She didn't say where. She just said I sent it.
Pop it in the email, baby.
Well, no worries if you know how to make a lanyard. If text.
Oh yeah, my phone's plugged in, baby. It's off right now. It's dead.
It's resting. She said okay. She will reroute it.
Thank you, love. I appreciate you, baby. I'm gonna close this out then and go back to my email then.
God, we're a great team over here, you guys.
Fuck yeah, I appreciate that. Kodo's on it. She's on it, baby.
I love it when these little moments happen and they all come together and we can just like take it full circle.
Oh, and you know what? While we're doing that, shit, let me scroll real fast. Somebody asked me for the membership link. They wanted to do the membership so they could get into the Discord. So give me 1 second. She wants to be a Bumblebee inmate. I said, give me a minute. I got to go find it and then I'll drop it. I forgot.
Do you remember
where do you find that again in your studio?
Okay, so you go to studio.
I'm gonna find it right now.
Okay, we're gonna go together then. Okay, so you go to studio and then I think it's earn and then it's memberships.
Okay, found it.
Got it?
Yep.
Awesome.
So here's this. If you're still in chat and you still need it, there's the members only link. Oh, there you go. Look, Chaos got me. Look at you, Chaos. Look at I got some of the best fucking mods over here. Look at y'all. Dang, girl. He's on it.
Hey, I wanted to say thank you. I heard the other night that maybe it was last night. It was one of the last things I heard was you said, well, if it wasn't for voices, I wouldn't know about giving memberships. So thank you.
Yeah, I didn't even know about that until you taught me how to do it, especially then and doing like this on here to find your links and stuff. I appreciate it because I didn't know that we even had them until you told me about them.
Well, I appreciate knowing that you appreciated that. So
I do. I appreciate it for real. I'm serious, and I really appreciate you sharing it with me. Hey, Queen Widow, what's up, baby? You're up here with us.
I just wanted to come up and say, now you're going to be the talk of the YouTube streets because your phone went to sleep while you were streaming.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they're going to clip it. They're going to clip it.
Oh, my God. Wait till it starts snoring, you guys.
Yeah,
Wait till
it's going to start snoring next. It's going to be your phone fell asleep during your stream. You're going to be clipped everywhere.
Look out.
Kodo says it's sent, Queen.
What, baby?
What?
All right, I got it, baby. No, I got it. What else you got to add, baby doll?
Nothing. I just wanted to come up and let you know you're going to be the next one clipped for falling asleep.
Oh,
your phone fell asleep during your stream. It's you've already put it out there. You're not a real bee. You're not a real queen. Now it's going to be your phone fell asleep on stream.
Oh, gotcha.
All these things they come up with because they can't find nothing really with ammunition to really make people dislike you. The more they try, the more you keep getting great views.
Yeah, I don't really give two fucks what they gotta say. I don't care about that stuff, baby. These are your links, baby. I'm looking for mine. The one that where it's on my fucking live stream. To pull my live stream where we pulled yeah, these are yours, honey. I'm not looking for yours. I'm looking for mine. The one where I stream chasing crime. That's what we're looking for.
Anyway, love you, Queen Bee. I'm gonna get down because I don't have much of a voice.
All right,
Thanks
baby. I appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you feel better.
Thank you. Bye.
See you later, love.
Girl, I learned a new long hair up bun tutorial that gives it lots of twists and volume, and I'm recycling day 2 on my bun.
Hell yeah.
I love it when I can wake up and tuck a couple pieces in and wrap a new rubber band around it and call it good. That's like the best feeling in the world. Okay, so August 24th is what you're looking for. Oh, the cops video thing on his chest. You guys were watching.
Yeah, because it was the day Betty was okay. It says Bullhorn Betty arrested and booked on an out-of-town warrant. So there's that one. Let's see. Is the money-making circus finally over or just getting started? Those are the OPs. So it'd be about 4 months ago, right?
Well,
yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. This is the 12th month. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Yeah, that's 4 fingers.
There's a happy 4th of July. So there we go. Oh, here's the panel where Julia comes up.
Oh, God. Don't say that name again. That bitch is like Beetlejuice.
Look out.
I know, Scary. Yeah. That bitch is like Beetlejuice. Don't say it again.
Let's see here.
It is queenbog888 at gmail.com. Purple Dragon Shill says, found it. What's your email? So I gave the email and it should be coming along to you.
Sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, baby. Not that Karen member for 6 months. Says proud B. I love it.
Get all these nice little worker bees working this morning.
I know, right? You guys are putting in work. I'm gonna have to give you some honey.
Crazy and wicked, don't do one more of those. And listen, ladies, if you have long hair, get you a sleeping bonnet. I'm not even joking. A silk sleeping bonnet. You will be so thankful. You would not believe the difference in your hair. Get you a silk sleeping bonnet. Seriously. It might take a minute or two to get used to it, but I am serious as all get out. My braids lasted 4 days longer than they normally do. And if I wouldn't have screwed up that one night, I probably could have gotten a full 10 days out of my braids. So, dude, I'm telling you, a sleeping bonnet changes everything. You wouldn't believe how much tension is put on your hair when you are sleeping. And if you sleep on like a jersey pillowcase, switch it to silk, I'm telling you, your hair will thank me and you will say, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I didn't know it could be that good. So yes, do it. Self-care, ladies, self-care. I'll show you guys my bonnet next time. I have long bonnet for so that my hair can be all down.
Guess what we got?
Yahtzee!
7-hour motherfucking live, Jack. Be Thug Thizzle.
The marathon days.
My goodness. Let's see. Skid Row, Sebastian Rescue Ride at 2. So yeah, this is it right here. See? This is when her and Karen went back to their room to freshen up, she says. So here's where Chasing Crimes
snitches get stitched.
This is where we're live streaming her live stream, her TikToker live stream. So let's see if we can hear Texana in the back. Let's see if we can see Texana because she's right next to her. I mean, don't be telling on me. Oh shit, they was telling on us. You know they was telling on us.
That's a nice little table display. That is actually
look right there. And there's old Betster in the back. See her back there?
Yep.
And the dogs. I didn't know they were going to bring all the dogs and shit. That is pretty fucking cool.
That's Jones. That's Tony. That's Seth.
The way they're wearing them fucking shirts. I don't like that. I'm not digging that at all. Damn, was I rude or what? Bet's green screen table. Well, those are pretty little dogs, though. No pics to Katie. Just where's Texana at? Let's see. Seth, yeah. Yeah, this is the Seth show. That's right. That's right. The Seth and Betty show. Come on now. But I do got to give credit where credit's due. It does look nice. Like it is a nice place they got. You know what I'm saying? They picked a nice place, the brewery or whatever. That's nice. They got the dogs out. That's nice. You know what I'm saying? Like that's things those are nice things that people should be seeing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It
Well,
looks like. Now where's Texana? Come on. She walks over here. Let's see if she gets her on camera. I know she shuts it off a couple times on us because they go back and tell her that we're streaming her. So she got mad and cut it off. Let's see. Yeah, she does walk outside. Yep, she sure does.
she goes back behind the table because I think she's one of those. There's the woman who was behind the table when Tex come in. She just came in from the outside and there with the purse. I think that's the same one that approached Tex outside. See, there she is going back behind the table right there. So Tex may not be in there yet.
Takes over. I think Betty's there already. I think the bullhorn. Okay, bullhorn. Yeah, remember this is Chase doing this. This is the one that with the blonde hair that Texana was standing next to when she was recording it.
So I think when she first got her on camera, she was behind the table.
Well, yeah, I thought so. We'll fast forward through this and see.
Oh, she's outside.
I didn't see Purse Lady back there either. So there's the shirt, there's the wristband, and then you get a meal for $25. That's the $25 that she goes in and pays. Texana goes in and pays. Okay. That looked like it was maybe Texana right there, huh?
That's what I was just thinking.
Somebody just came up recording.
And you're so good at covering the screen.
Yeah, the whole goal here is to spread awareness to bring Sebastian home. The community for the pets, because Sebastian's love for animals. But this is not for the shirts. These are straight for the motel to donate. But the $25 go back. 100% of the proceeds go back to Michaela's motel, and you get a shirt and the bracelet with it. Oh, Mara, I'm sorry. I hope you're okay.
So basically, she's saying Michaela's Mutts go through anybody else. You can just go through that. That's what she's holding up. She's holding it up for you to donate straight to Michaela's Mutts if you want to donate. If you feel compelled to donate. If you don't, you don't. Anyways, what'd she just say about the t-shirts? The t-shirts are going directly to the Michaela's Mutts as well, or no? Did I miss that? What'd she say? What's the profit?
She said that they were $25 and all proceeds go to Michaela. 100% of the proceeds go to Michaela's Mutts. And for $25, she didn't say anything about shipping, but for $25, you get a t-shirt and a bracelet.
Yeah, I'm scared of that too, Toasty. I'm a little nervous of that too. She said I was going to donate to them, but since they're hooked up with someone who is pro puppy meals and the threats of IP grabs, I'm not helping them. I pass.
Yeah, that's the problem. You work with these scumbags, and it's just like.
Miss Cheesy, you're up here with us.
Hi. Yeah, I don't blame her not donating. It's scary. Plus, we don't know. I mean, they were talking about that Michaela's Mutts, the husband or whatever was looking up IP addresses and stuff. Who knows?
Right here. This is where she walks in. Okay, we've got it. We've got it. This is where she walks in. All right, here we go. Ready? We're going to line this up. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Here she goes. This is where she walks in.
Very few people know about it, except for the teachers.
Gotcha.
So that's
Great.
That's what I'm here for.
All right, here we go. Let's swap it over to the. Here she goes.
I'm going in real quick, and then I'm gonna pop.
See how we just swap from one camera to the other? We just went from Texana's cameras to watching Chasing Crime to being on her live stream. This is her fucking live. So the live you just seen Texana, where she walked by on Texana's, if we pick up, this is her stream. We're watching her live streaming as soon as she hits the door. That's funny to me.
It's the publicly private event.
Yep.
Or the privately public event.
Yeah, that's wild as hell, ain't it?
And when she was filming, she wasn't even sitting there going, oh, I'm going to get all these TikTokers and YouTubers or nothing. Like, she was just showing the place and what they were doing and stuff. That was all she was doing.
Right. It's wild to me. Because look, you see, you listen, you'll see him right there. Hold on.
Oh, wow. This is crazy. This is kind of cool. Like, we're standing there watching Texas live, and then Chasing Crimes walks by, and we pick up on Chasing Crimes live to watch the mirror image of what is going on. It's like through the looking glass shit.
Okay, here we go. So it lines up. That's why I wanted my live stream, because it lines up with her Chasing Crimes in Texana's. So this is Texana right here recording. And as she's recording, you see Chasing Crime walk by on her phone, live streaming. Right there. She's live streaming. Okay. We are stream sniping her live stream. So right here, we're watching her go by with her live stream in her hand on her phone, right? Okay, we've seen her walk by. Now, we just showed you guys where she walked in. Look, it lines right up with it as soon as she walks through the damn door.
Donna, I've always wondered that too, why they singled her out. I think the reason they singled her out was because she was somebody who was there by herself and was all live streaming and was geared up to live stream, and they didn't know who she was.
Right.
I believe that they targeted her, in my opinion. From my perspective, if you watch all of this, they targeted somebody. Because they, right away, I mean, they didn't tell anybody else. And there were dozens of people walking around with their phones.
Well, she wasn't part of the team. So
It's not right. It's just, and I'm glad that Tex knows her rights and she's standing up for herself. Because I still have questions about, like, we heard about how this is, you know, all the proceeds go for that, but it was its time.
And we watched her walk up to the door, right? She walks by, Tex on his camera, walks up to the door, and here it goes.
Okay.
So yeah, we seen her bang, bing bong. See her walk up to the door. She's live streaming. Okay, here's where it picks up. See?
Wow, TikTok's filters are good because she definitely didn't look like that when she walked past Tex's camera.
Oh my God, did you see the filter last night on the interview?
No, I was asleep, honey.
On somebody's interview last night, boy, she had a really big filter on, I think.
Oh yeah, you talking about Betster with her filter and her haircut? Holy fuck! What the hell happened?
Listen, Bets needs to just go ahead and make that a chin length bob, and it'll take a lot of her problems away, and then she can start over growing it out again.
Holy shit, Batman! Let's go look at that real quick.
Now it looks like a wispy mullet. Sorry,
not a wispy mullet.
She looks like a female Joe Dirt. If Joe Dirt had a sister, Jocinda Dirt, Jennifer Dirt, Betty Dirt,
Betty Dirte. Betty Dirte. My goodness. Let's go check out this smooth criminal. Out on bond criminal. Breaking down a special go. Holy fuck. What the hell happened? Holy shit. Holy fucking filters. Good Lord. Holy
Come on, bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
Holy shit. What the fuck? Holy filter. What the fuck? Where's Betty? Where's little Skid Row? Where'd she go?
What the fuck?
You talk about a fucking catfish, Jack. Woo! That's why
That's what I'm saying.
This is why men have trust issues with women. Because makeup and filters did what? Who the fuck is that? This looked like CPS trying to. Have you seen CPS or something?
Why does she look like she's wearing a mask?
Oh my.
That's what I was saying.
Oh,
I was
shit.
like, whoa.
Queen, do you still have your face? Did she fucking steal your skin?
It puts the lotion on the skin.
She
I
stole
got a
somebody's
picture I want to
skin.
show right now so bad. Holy shit. Holy fuck, she took Laura's filters. Old Burplex CPS. Are you trying to look like Magnolia?
It does look like Magnolia a bit. Jesus, somebody better check on Magnolia to make sure that she has a face.
I mean, yeah, I thought she had quickly had plastic surgery because it doesn't look anything like her. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what
Holy
the hell?
fucking filter, Jack. Jesus.
I need to start using some filters. Holy crap.
I will. You know what? Swipe your hand in front of your face. Just do it. Smiley swipe. Listen, Smiley swiped her fucking hand in front of her face and wiped her whole eyebrow off.
It still doesn't hide her fucking goiter on her thyroid, though. Look at that shit. It's still bumped out by her neck.
Well, her hair looks like it's like half up, half back, like a half mullet.
That's what I said. She got a mullet because of the way she cut it. She was talking about she cut it the other day. Did she
Said,
shave
holy
off?
Aileen Warnos. Fuck.
Dude, did she shave off the top part? What the hell's going on with the right in front where the bangs would be? Did she just buzz that shit right down?
Listen, I have no idea who this even is.
Okay,
Shit.
well, look. If she just cut that rat tail bullshit off, that would be a cute look for her, right? See where the majority of that is over on her left side?
Yeah,
that
like
would
clumped
make it,
up. I see.
Yeah. Even it out. Like, cut it all off, Betty. Get rid of that fucking rat tail. You look like Betty Dirte, Joe's second fucking cousin twice removed, that you're looking...
Somebody in the
And
chat
here's
was like, who
Sonia.
the hell is
Look
that?
Oof. She's blending into Seth and Look at the Sonia. Look at the Sonia. 1,000 thumbs up, and I will gift either a Sebastian's Army or BHB a t-shirt. So yeah, hit thumbs up for BHB and she'll gift her a t-shirt.
Oh, damn, I should have liked it when I was there.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the interview. I just went over there and looked. I was like, holy hell, who the hell is that? Did I click on the wrong channel?
Body, I'm not bashing your mullet. I'm not bashing mullets in general. I'm bashing Betty sporting a mullet. I come from the land of men wearing mullets. Like every man, that's it. This, like, she got hair like every man out here in the north. So, okay.
Did you take a machete to that hair, Betty?
No, but
She keeps checking herself out. Jay Kell says, is that crime time buzz? Oh shit, the buzzard. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, but she had to have used a filter because that's way more than just a shower and makeup.
That or the bitch got Benjamin Button syndrome.
Oh no, girl, that's definitely filter. Stop that. Holy filter. What?
Wait a minute.
Autism Mama too. Thank you for the $5 super sticker. I appreciate you showing love, baby. Thank you.
I know what she did. This is what happens if you put preparation H all over your face.
Is this that snail slug stir? What is that?
Serum. Yes.
Serum, yeah.
Yes,
is that what that is?
Snail trail serum.
If it does that, I'm buying a case.
The jizzle is the nizzle. I got her in the fizzle. Here, let's go. Let's roll. Because holy fucking what the hell? Who is this lady? Who's she fucking special guesting?
Dude, if it does that for a face, could you imagine what it'd do for my boobs?
Can we special guest this lady? Shit, who the fuck is this lady? We want to look like Betster. We all want to look like we're 12, like fucking 15 again. Holy filter, look at that. Her face don't even matter. Where's your eyes, Betty? Where'd they go? What the fuck?
I knew you guys would shit when you saw it.
What? Where the fuck did her eyes go? Jack, they're gone. She don't even look. She don't even look like herself.
No, it's ridiculous. I mean, I never say anything about Betty's looks because I have not aged gracefully. I am 50 and I look 50. I probably look 60. I don't know. But anyways, I mean, so I never say anything about her looks. But yeah, this is definitely
criminal. Here's mine. There's my mug shot. Here's the rest of them. I ain't got no room to be talking about nobody, but I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, she's definitely a smooth criminal because her
girl,
face is smoothed right out.
What are you doing? Here, we'll do mug shot for mug shot. What? Oh, fuck, Betster. Smooth little criminal, huh? Out on bond. Out on a $20,000 bond. Smiling like that. What are you doing?
Who is
that? Good Lord, row. Get up.
Bitch.
But
Bitch.
look, cheesy. Look, that is some FBI, CIA witness protection, plastic surgery right there. I don't know who that is. So I've been listening to y'all because I've been doing stuff, and I was like, what are they going on about? And I looked, and I was like, seriously, if it wasn't for the green screen, I would not have thought that was Betty. Seriously, like at first glance, Yeah.
Dude.
We should have put the picture up and said, "Who is this?"
Exactly. Name this person.
Yeah, right?
Title
Yes,
this
sassy
picture.
hound. Yes, sassy hound. That's really me. Those are really my mug shots. That's really me. Swear to God.
All right. Who had face transplant on their bingo card? If you did, congratulations. Bingo.
I mean, Betty, are you in? I know you called the FBI. Hey, are you in the witness protection program? I have questions. Are you in the? Have you had surgery? What? I have a question.
The one
Who's
thing
the
they
chick
didn't
she's
address.
interviewing?
Hey, Ro, the only thing they didn't address is that big old lump called her thyroid that still pokes out in these filters.
That's why she keeps clearing her throat. Go to the doctor, Betty.
If
But
that's what
who's the
calling the
chick?
FBI does, I'm calling the FBI right away.
That's CIA shit, man. I'm telling you. That's like, Betty, what have you done that you're in the witness protection program?
You said the witness protection.
What have you done, Betty? That's some CIA
I want to
shit,
know
you
what
know?
alien she made a fucking deal with.
What did you do, Betty? What did you do? But who's
Let's wait for it to slip. Let's wait for the filter to slip because holy fuck. Let's go back to a normal live real quick. Let's go check this out. Hold on.
Show
Hold
the
on.
one
Because
last
you know
week.
what? I wonder if this lady felt like she was duped.
I want to see the. I want to.
Oh my God.
I want to see a side by side of the CIA Betty and the one with her in the bed with the gray shirt on and the red hoodie jacket. That was an extra special day, extra special look. That's some quick plastic surgery too. Give us your source.
Fuck, that's better than the Kardashian healing time.
I'm telling you, it must be all those coffee beans that she chews on in the morning.
All I know is I need to find that filter.
I do too, bitch.
Yeah, but the problem is, dude, it looks like she buzzed off the top part of her head putting that filter on.
She don't care, baby. As long as that face looks good, she don't care about that hair. I'm making out Christmas cards. I need to take a selfie and filter it up and send it to Walgreens and print it up and say, hey.
We gotta find out which one she's using because it don't look nothing like this.
Yeah.
Hold on, because Betster, where the hell? Hold on.
Oh, she's got her court shirt on.
Look.
That's her court shirt. You know, the bedazzled above the cleavage shirt.
Well,
That's her court shirt.
The other day she had a nice shirt on too. Where the fuck? What the fuck is she getting dressed all up for?
You see this? Why doesn't she look the same at all? Wait.
What the
Wait
fuck?
a
Those are
stinking
two different people.
second, because hold on.
Did she look for
What's
that interview?
up,
Did
JP?
she
What
have
you
some
got?
eggnog? That woo eggnog.
What in the sorcery is this? What is happening?
I don't know, JP. I'm telling you, I think it's preparation H.
You better leave preparation H out of this.
I'm
'cause I
buying.
use that.
She's playing tricks on us.
If this is over the counter hemorrhoid medicine, I'm buying a vat of it. I'm just
That's
saying.
what I said. I'm taking stock out,
I'm
man.
saying.
Exactly.
JP swears by it. I think Betty took JP's advice. If this works, I'm all in on the preparation H.
She did a face swap with a fucking armadillo. Look at her face.
It's CIA shit, man. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna start taking I'm gonna start taking a bath in preparation H.
Exactly. Easy.
Oh my God. Betty, where's your eyelids?
I don't know. They got pulled way back. Is she using that magic tape stuff?
This is a whole lot. This is CIA, magic tape, preparation. This is all the things. Did a team do this to you, Betty?
Mm-mm.
Did
You know, kind of like
Tony make
Mrs.
you do this?
Yeah.
Blink twice.
She said this is all the things.
You know, kind of like that movie Hot Chicks or whatever it is. Hot Chicks, White Chick, whatever it is, where they, you know, where they go to the Hamptons and they become
Right.
yeah,
That's
they,
white
Yes,
chicks.
white
yeah, a
chick.
whole team. A
The
whole team did this.
Wayans.
Yeah. This is a team effort. Betty, did they blow the whole budget on that?
My God.
Even her nutsack on her throat is gone. Like,
No, it's
Yes.
still there. It's still there. You can still see it. Look right below that chin shadow on the left-hand side. You still start to see the goiter.
You did
Once
not
you
say
see
the
it-
nut sack on her.
where'd it go?
her neck sack. Maybe she's
Oh,
only
my.
a half sack now.
Oh my. Oof.
Scrotum next to enormous, you know.
We all need a little bit of this. Holy fuck.
God almighty. Okay, who was the chick she was interviewing, though? Seriously.
I have no clue. No idea.
Was
Let's
she
go
filtered
let's
up
go
too, I
check
wonder?
that.
God almighty. All right, well, I
Well,
gotta
she
get
said
back to...
she wanted to be a lawyer. I said, she said the only little quick part I caught when I flipped it on was she said she wanted to be a lawyer, but instead she was a stay-at-home mom. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
Did she put her grandkids in
Here she
pickle
goes
bags? I
playing
have
this video
questions.
again. What, baby? I'm sorry.
Did she put her grandkids in pickle bags? I have questions. You know,
I
is
don't
she
know.
the...
This is here she goes over this video once again. Here she goes with her brilliant bullshit. Oh my God. Why the fuck does she look so
What?
different there? Hold
Oh,
on.
what? Go back. Go back. Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
What in the hell?
Betty, stop. What you're doing is not working, baby. What
What in
What
the
the fuck?
professional is that?
Now,
Hold on.
who's
She
that
goes from
one?
that. Listen, she goes from that to this to
Is
this.
this her personality?
Oh,
She looks
somebody's
like
over there doing her hair and makeup.
she looks like a ferret.
Oh my God, she does, and you can't unsee it once you see it.
Transformed.
A fucking ferret.
From
God
an armadillo
almighty.
to a ferret.
Oh, I can't stand her.
Can you say possum?
Oh fuck. Oh,
No, that's what separates her and Molly is a possum.
oh I can't breathe.
I can't. Are they, you know how like people, they say like they have, you know, like have multiple person, like, you know, like they look different, you know, or whatever, you know, like, are these their personalities? I don't know. I have questions.
Oh shit.
She went into hair and makeup for this shit.
No.
Oh my God.
Betty, you fucking
This is
bitch.
almost as bad as when she let them fuck her hair and makeup up for that fucking
Girl.
what they do.
Girl.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
think they did that
God.
to her on purpose. I really do. I
I
swear.
do
I do.
too. Those yellow extensions, yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did her foul as hell, and I
They
think they did
sure
that shit on
did.
purpose. Yep.
Yep.
I
Yep.
swear, I think they trolled her ass with that.
That was for their big pitch, you know, their
Yeah.
big, you know.
Her sparkle shirt with the fucking
Where is Max? Look.
That was Molly's. It was Molly's, and then she wore it home, and all the it was so good.
Oh shit. Betty.
Yeah, the sad thing is those are all filters. All these are fucking filters.
And nobody's gonna tell her.
You know when it,
then nobody ever tells her that it's, you know what I mean? She doesn't even have a good friend to tell her, like, this is fucking awful. This is all bad. You need to stop it now.
Bitch, if I did that, you better come up and be like, here, you
Girl,
need to change that
you
filter. Like,
wouldn't.
right fucking, you better clown the fuck out.
Girl, you wouldn't do it. Look, you wouldn't do it, but for a second, nope. Show's canceled, y'all. Nope, we're not doing
Where the
that.
hell's B Tim when we need a good roast?
And
Yeah,
then,
where is he?
you know,
They're probably at work. It's Friday.
Oh,
I have always sworn that when she dyed her hair pink because her mods told her to, I was like, y'all trolled the fuck out of her. I've always thought that. I was like, I've always thought that. They made me do it. Okay. Yep.
between this and then
She been taking lessons from the Mac attack.
Oh, not the Matt.
The
Not Big
catfish.
Matt.
The ultimate caddy.
don't
Not
say
Big
it.
Matt and quarter pounder.
Don't say it. You're gonna have 62 fucking crying live streams.
I don't give a damn on
60.
that one. Anyway. All right. Well, I got to go back to my holiday festivities.
Fuck you and that pool noodle too. All right. You go
All
have
right.
a good time, bro. Catch us back on the flip side. We'll be here still talking shit.
I'm listening. I'm
We're
just
moving
trying
on
to
to
get
Dog, the Bounty. Let me love you, Nick.
Oh, that's
right
Let
now.
me
love you, Nick.
That's my favorite clip in the entire world.
I'm trying to think.
JP, let me love you.
You were shaming me. You're shaming me in my preparation age.
No, listen, I was not preparation age shaming. I was in disbelief. But then I'm beginning to believe that Betty took your advice.
Beat the Dizzle.
Uh-oh. He's in the house.
Were
All
we
right,
watching?
I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Were we watching?
Holy hell,
watching
you gotta see this filter. Beats him. Look.
Oh, okay.
Is he like
You got
Beetlejuice?
to
You
see
say his
this
name
shit.
3 times and he shows up, or what?
Yeah.
Did you hear us
What
talking?
filter?
Listen, you got to see this. You're gonna be like, "What the hell?" Listen,
What?
who's this? I need you to tell me who this is.
I swear I'm not shaming you. I'm telling you, it obviously works. And if that's the case, could you imagine? I could look like I was 19 again.
Okay, well, let's see what
This
we're
is
looking
why
at.
men have
I'm
trust
gonna
issues
take a bath
because
in it.
makeup and filters. Because holy, who the fuck is this? Who is this? Here, tell us, Beats him. Who's this? Let me pull the screen down.
Oh, okay. We're
Who's
watching. We were watching Casper the Friendly Ghost.
She's got a special guest up here and some major filters going on. Look, she's trying to be Dolly Parton. Look at her.
That kind of reminds me of like, yeah, that doesn't look real.
And
Like a
bring up our friend.
Look at her hair because the filter, every time she moves, half of her hair disappears.
Yeah.
Lovely supporter of the Bullhorn Betty channel, Gypsy. We're going to learn a little more about her and a little more about her channel. So please stay tuned as we get
She's
this.
sitting in her bed.
We get to know
Yes.
Gypsy just a little bit better. Well, good evening, my lord.
Well, yeah, she's got the green screen behind her in the bed.
Maybe it's all the wrinkles in the green screen. That's why her hair keeps disappearing.
I don't know, but she should not have her hair disappearing. We're already working with very little, and the
Holy
fact that
filter activate.
I think she needs to chop it off in a chin length bob and get rid of that mullet shit. Because she
Nah.
looks like Betty Dirte, Joe's second cousin, twice removed.
no, she chops her fucking hair off to chin length bob. She's just gonna look like she's gonna look like an Amish man. That's what she's gonna look like. It's no.
Oh my.
No.
Oh my.
Or Lord Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad. Oh my.
Not Lord Farquaad.
Yeah, she's got way too big of a head for that.
I don't know. She looks weird. She looks really fucking. She looks really digitized. It's like bad CGI from like the 2000s or something. It looks really fucking bad.
It looks like she literally looks. She should be in a wax museum. Like
That's an insult to the wax museum because the wax museum looks more alive.
She looks like a mannequin.
oh my
Like if
god.
a mannequin came to life.
Who thought this was a good idea to tell her to do this? Like, was it Sonya?
She ain't got any friends to tell her to stop.
I mean, if you, I mean,
You
like,
guys would roast the fuck out of me. I swear to God, you would.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
yeah, that's really bad.
Okay, if I came on heavily filtered, would you roast me or would you roast me
we would.
privately?
I would do both. I would do both things.
I mean, if I didn't like you, I would encourage you to continue so we can just clown on you and like later on so we can get more videos. But, you know, if I was friendly with you, I'd say, yeah, this is a bad idea.
Oh, okay. Tim would be like, voices, lay off the filters.
Or if I didn't like you, I'd be like, voices, this is the best decision you ever made. Keep it up.
Yes, go for it.
Which, you know, Betty, this is the best decision you ever made. Keep on going at it. It's really looking great. You look 30 years younger.
She's going to be in her next mod meeting saying how jealous we are.
Look.
Caught me.
When she moves over to the left, like to the left side, her eyes squint and the line between her teeth disappears. Holy fuck, she tries to take a drink. Oh, this ought to be good.
In the chat for you. What?
Casper, the friendly ghost, the friendly
Every
ghost
time
is
she moves,
here.
half of her hair disappears. She wiped her eye, the makeup stood on there. Stood on her finger.
For fuck's sake.
My
What the fuck?
gosh.
She looks like she's like 3 seconds from nodding out when she does that head move.
Well, that happens when you hang out with Brittany J. You do get tired a lot.
She has no. Oh God, let's see the can. Oh, she has no eyeballs. Where'd they go?
What happened? She has double teeth.
Where'd her lips go?
Y'all are making me cough. Oh.
Yeah, she has double teeth. It's weird.
Well, the thing is if you're gonna go on filter, you gotta do it all the time. You can't. I mean, because then you look like an idiot. Because,
oh my God, she took Nick's snap-on teeth.
Yeah, it looks like she has double teeth.
Those are savages. Those are savages strap-on Timu teeth.
Yeah, well, she'll get an upgrade soon. Maybe she'll get on that show.
Don't do it.
I voted yes, so I voted yes.
I can't.
When the shit is deep, put on boots. That's a great thing to put on when you're doing an interview for a missing child.
Yes, that's true. It is. It 100% is. That filter is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
And like, who is this gypsy person? Why the hell? What does this lady have to do with anything? Like, what does she do?
I don't know who she is. I've never seen her.
So she's just like doing like what looks like a formal interview with some rando on the internet. It's like, okay, we're gonna pretend this is serious and you have some serious information about stuff, and we're just gonna pretend this is a serious interview. Like, ma'am, like you could have just did an open panel and invited a couple of your subs to come up and talk. But
No,
she
feels important when she does interviews.
Yeah, like this is like, who the hell is this lady? All I think I know is this lady's, you know, likes playing the guitar and hiking.
The lady looks like she has dog's hair on her head. Like she has dog's fucking
Nah,
weave.
that's ramen. That's ramen noodles.
It's the same color as Dog the Bounty Hunter's hair.
It's one of her subs with 25-year autistic son who Betty thinks isn't the expert. So she is like that, like down on content that she is literally interviewing her subs as experts in. Oh my God! Like,
So
ma'am,
is this? I want to know what Cheesy wanted to know or Rowena wanted to know. Is this the lady that put her her son or child in the pickle bag?
That's what Rowena asked, yeah.
I'm not
I
sure.
don't know.
I don't think so. She don't look old enough to have grandkids, does she?
Probably not. Okay, I'm gonna pop down. I gotta head out.
she would never do an
Bye,
open
JP.
panel.
Bye guys.
I think, JP. Yeah, she probably wouldn't do an open panel because there would probably be a couple of people who jump up and confront her. Bad they didn't have a dictionary filter. Okay. She trashed Katie and Chris and supports Seth, so Betty is all about her. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, this filter's horrible. She looks like she has two sets of teeth. her skin looks like a ghost skin, like kind of reminds me of the skin of Skeletor from fucking He-Man. And skeleton colored, I guess. And the hair keeps on disappearing and reappearing with the filter. It's terrible. It looks worse than if she used no filter. And she might as well just put an anime character or some sort of cartoon character up as she's talking. Like maybe a cat head, maybe like a shark head, maybe a bull head, and just start talking with like that animal head on her head.
Oh my God, one of my subscribers just texted me and said, bro, she looks like her name would be Kathy and she smokes Marlboro 100s, works at the Circle K on the 5 a.m. crew making biscuits.
Sai said, oh God, she's a gamer. What did he say? A gamer, a psychic. Now I've lost it. Sai, where are you? Sorry, it was a gamer, a psychic, and something else. I can't remember. So she's a psychic?
Where I live, her name would be Joanne and she would work at the Maverick.
I lost it, but anyways, I just saw the psychic thing. I was like, really? She's a psychic? Are you kidding me?
Is this lady a psychic too?
She's a gamer and a psychic and a Betty watcher. Jesus.
What games does she play?
I don't know.
Dungeons and Dragons.
I was just reading what Sai said. I don't know nothing about her. I clicked on it and saw Betty. I was like, what the fuck? I clicked off.
So she's a psychic. Why didn't she warn Betty that this was a bad idea? You know, that would have been probably something. Here you go.
And Carter's got it right. She's a joker, a smoker, a midnight toker.
Oh, D&D. Okay. Well, whatever. Can't shit on that.
I said Dungeons and Dragons.
I thought you were joking because that's usually the go-to when people say like games. Okay.
No. Somebody wrote it in chat and they said she plays.
So is it like a D&D? Is it like a D&D quest? She meets up with the fucking bridge troll to do an interview as a.
It's a dungeon master quest. Yeah,
it's a dungeon master. She had to talk to the bridge troll to get clues about missing person. So she's talking to Betty.
Death Griff says she's a psych something, all right.
Yeah. So cheesy. How are things in the cheeseverse?
Everything's great over here.
Do you eat a lot of cheese? I always wondered for a person named Cheesy.
I do eat quite a bit of cheese, actually.
How much cheese do you eat a day?
Everything's better with cheese.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. Gamer, psychic, Betty supporter. We are scraping the barrel here. Yeah, I mean, like they have like no clue what they're talking about. At this point, Nick is like making up new things. Hoodie guy is a hoodie girl. I was thinking about like Austin Powers fucking video, like first scene in the movie. It's a man, baby. Like some British accent. Like, okay. It's not a woman, it's a man. It's like Nick just changed.
Baby.
Yeah, groovy, baby. It's a man. And Nick's just
making
up.
My favorite part. And instead of saying Brian, we're just gonna pretend like it says Nick, okay? All right, just roll with it. Just fucking roll with it. You hear me? This is it. Here we go. This is what I've been waiting for all day.
Let me have you, Brian.
I cannot take him serious. Fuck. How are we supposed to take somebody like this serious? Are you kidding me?
I can't tell which direction he's looking in. His eyes are going two different ways.
Well,
let me have you, Brian.
I think he's
get
looking at
scared.
I think he's looking at the sun, and that's
What did
why.
you do?
Nick, what did you do? Nick, what did you do? Look. She said that scared the shit out of me. Come on now.
Let me have you, Brian.
God, look at his neck veins just pop out.
Skip said, I just peed a little.
What did you do?
My gosh.
Okay.
Come
so
on
can
now.
you
Did you let's see here. We'll pull his Twitter up with his bullshit because SF claps back. Tells him about he always just all he's got to say is like a little paragraph and it's always fucking perfect. He don't even have to say much. You know what I mean?
Hey, you want to play this on silent and I'll do the let me love you, Nick.
Yeah.
You need to kick.
Oh my God.
And you got Brittany J out there like, Green Hoodie female, are we close to breaking the case? No.
I know. They earlier in Granny's, they were talking about hoodies, that this person, the hoodie person is bad. And then they said in the Idaho 4, somebody was in the hoodie and they were the person that was bad. I said, I need to stop wearing hoodies.
Good Lord.
Get rid of all my hoodies. I wear hoodies
Don't
all
wear
the
a
time.
green fucking hoodie. Your ass is grass, Jack. Oh, and the reward went up. They said the reward went up because it's 225K. They said it's a dox, I guess. That's supposedly somebody's fucking address or some shit. But Dog Nation puts out some more wrong information.
Yeah, I mean, that guy is just a clout chaser. He jumps on any trending case to basically sound important or something like that. And the news stations just invite that moron on to basically do interviews because he's got name recognition, and that's it. They don't even really want him to talk. They just want him to sit there and stare at the camera and say hello, and so they could put him on the title of the video. So
he gets everything wrong.
Yeah, he gets the only time he gets stuff right is when he's reading other people's work. Like when he was talking about the Hannah case, he was reading Twitter. He was reading SF's Twitter because it was exact what was said, what SF said. So it's like, to me, it's like the guy gets everything wrong unless he steals it from someone. So, okay, I don't know. I think these guys are despicable. They are using this case to basically troll and to throw disinformation out there so that they can continue to get clicks and likes and views. Because that's what it's all about to me when I see this shit. When I see Dog put this up and I see all this stuff, this is just so that he can get traffic for his dying fame, so that he can sell some overpriced clothes and do a stupid podcast. Who the fuck wants to listen to Dog the Bounty Hunter talk, first off? Like, let's be real.
He said he's trying to build a legacy, right?
A legacy of bullshit. I mean, I can see that. But who the fuck wants to listen to Dog the Bounty Hunter? No one wanted to listen to Dog the Bounty Hunter talk. He's not a man where you say, wow, this is like intellectual. He actually is analyzing things. It's mostly like the brains of the operation was Beth. She was the smart one. Let's just be real. He was the bronze. So, unless he's going to give us like tanning tips on his podcast, I don't see the relevance of it.
Well, he's even said that he wouldn't be anything if it wasn't for Beth. That she's the one that got him his name. That she's the one that went out and got him his TV show and everything else. That it was because of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the one that did all the work.
And it's just despicable that these guys are spreading all this fucking disinformation or misinformation, whatever, just complete fabrication fiction to basically muddy up and cloud up a situation for a missing kid. Because, realistically, someone could see this kid somewhere, and it's clouding up all the timelines and all the appropriate information that no one knows what's going on. So what if this whole thing is like just a smoke screen now, and no one knows what the hell's going on, and now a legitimate tip's not coming in because of it, and no one cares. Like it's like none of these content creators are condemning this guy obviously lying and trolling this case, because whenever he's caught with a lie, he always changes it slightly. So he said, "Well, I didn't mean this. I meant this."
Well, he didn't get the criminals' names wrong when Beth was around, so.
It's just really sad that these people are.
Well, fuck, he didn't even know Seth's name. That's how we got Sean and Nicholas.
Yeah.
How are you gonna look for a fucking child when you don't even know their damn name?
That's what I'm saying.
And these guys keep on saying, "Oh, we're raising the pledge. We're raising the pledge. We're raising the pledge." I highly doubt they're going to pay $200,000 from their pocket. I highly doubt it. If that's the case, I'd be very shocked. I don't think these guys have $200,000 in cash to throw around.
Well, and not only that though, it's on their stipulations. It has to go by what they, you know what I mean? It's what they say. So if you didn't give them the right information in the right way or in the timely fashion, they can just say, nope, you didn't follow what our guidelines. So we're not paying this out.
Yeah, I mean, like, if this guy had $200,000 to throw around, would he be selling overpriced leather jackets and overpriced pants?
Probably not, in my opinion. What's up, Si? How you doing?
I'm pretty good. How y'all?
Hanging in there, dealing with this bullshit. Look,
yeah.
Having fun with it at this point, because what else can we do? I mean, you get mad at it, it ain't gonna do nothing. You get sad about it, it ain't gonna do shit.
No reason to get your day up in a mess over it. They ain't gonna stop.
No.
It's gonna be this way until something, some outside force acts on them.
Yep.
Something that I keep wondering, do y'all know what dog went to jail for? I don't know. I'm just curious.
Because he was like around when someone got murdered, I think, and that person died, obviously, and he went to jail for that. And his first thought when he came out of jail was to murder his wife's new husband or boyfriend. So he grabbed a gun. And he went on a plane or something and decided, or a train or something. I'm not sure. I got to reread that section. And apparently he says that he was planning on killing him. But then a person who he claims to be an angel came and talked to him.
That's sensible.
And told him that he shouldn't do it. Basically.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
So he didn't murder that man.
Well, good for that man. I mean, wasn't he in jail for like a decade or something?
Yeah, I mean, basically, he was around there. I got to look up the exact charge, but yeah, he was basically, he didn't commit the murder. He was around the around them.
Right. But let me get this straight. So he went to jail for someone around him committing a murder. He's in there for 10 years or something. He gets out. And then this woman who he ain't been around in 10 years, he's going to get on a motherfucking plane to flying off this dude. Are you for real?
Yeah, he was thinking about killing him.
How old was he at this point? He had to at least be in his 30s.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the age, but that was what was in this book, basically.
This fucking guy. I wonder what kind of counseling he's been through since then. Yeah. I mean, people when they show you who they are, believe them.
You know what I mean? So, like, to me, it's like, that clearly, the jail system didn't reform you. Your first thought was to commit the same crime.
I mean,
it's like going to jail for stealing and then going out of jail and stealing. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, it's always worse. If you go back into court with the same charge you went to jail for, you best get ready because they're finna put it on you.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to light your ass up for it the second time around.
But yeah, I mean, I just think like all this disinformation, basically lies, in my opinion, because a lot of this stuff is like they're focusing on the green hoodie guy, and now he's a green hoodie woman, and now it's just they super slow down the time to make it look like a big handoff or something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is too, when it comes to stuff that's this loosely connected, I mean, I guarantee you, when you go back and look at the Vigil videos, for instance, you'll find a green hoodie in the background somewhere. Does that mean that they were talking to that side? You know, I mean, the thing that I heard last night, that's the newest thing they're pulling off this, is that the black car at the end is following Katie, you know, and I'm like, black car? Well, don't Betts drive a black car? So by y'all's logic, should we be going, oh my God, black car following them? Betty's got a black car. She's got these ROs. When did this begin? I mean, it's just stupid logic.
It's unfortunate because people, when you throw all this disinformation on a Green Hoodie and all this stuff, and this, like, when it looks like at night and they try to look official, people are getting confused of what's legitimate facts from authorities and what is not. And I feel that this actually hurts the case more so than it helps. And I think honestly, though, police officers should make a statement about this.
I think so too. Because
this is a rampant disinformation campaign, in my opinion, to basically churn out content, churn out content, so that these guys can get clicks and views and engagement. And you got YouTube,
sure.
and you got like morally banked YouTubers, Mrs. and Mrs. E. I'm calling you all out. Fucking Brittany J. Whatever, like what other people? I mean,
the crazy
BHB,
lady with the wood paneling.
The wood paneling.
DJ,
You got these
Julia, Mr. and Mrs. E.
I said that.
The world's most boring couple.
Yeah, I mean, they're morally bankrupt, and they're run with these things because they don't care about this missing child. They care about the views and clicks, and they're so full of shit when they sit there and they say, "Oh, we care about Sebastian." Well, if you cared about Sebastian, you wouldn't let people just you wouldn't support people literally monetizing and completely, throwing a bunch of disinformation around.
If you care about Sebastian, you care enough to get the facts right. You care enough to put out the 15-year-old photo version of him instead of having everybody looking for some fucking green hoodie thing or some car or some whatever, you know? I mean,
I'm going to also say that if this green hoodie guy gets doxxed and messed with, you're opening up yourself to litigation. I don't think you quite understand that if you actually find this guy and he gets harassed and he gets fucked with at work and he loses his job or something, you've opened yourself up to possible litigation, and you don't quite understand. And this is kind of what I hate about the true crime community, where people just fucking narrow in on one guy that's randomly in a video to try to dox and mess with him. It was the same thing with the Koberger case with the guy with the hoodie by the food truck, right? And we were doing, I mean, like, we were also looking at that tape. I'm not going to say that we didn't look at that too, obviously. But, like, people were, like, trying to look for that guy and all that stuff. And it's just really fucked up at this point.
It always is. Whenever they, anytime they put these videos out, they're always looking for, ever since, the Shadows in the Watts case, every time they put these videos out on YouTube, people are going to be looking at everything in the background. They're going to be looking at everything except the people that were involved in the crime.
Absolutely. And the problem is like, this is a complete distraction from, number one, there are plenty of cases that you can talk about. I mean, like, even if you just want to cover trending cases that will get you the views, there are plenty that come out. You could talk about, that's not true crime, P10. I know, but they kind of go under that cover. You know what I mean? Like, they state that, but I get what you mean. But, like, you could talk about, like, the CEO shooting. You could talk about the Diddy case. You could talk about the Hannah case, the fallout with the Hannah case. You could talk about dozens and dozens of cases that are trending every single day if you're just looking for the clicks and views. Do you really need to exploit and spread misinformation for
watch JLR? JLR is always on the new thing, and he always got a ton of views on the salacious case. It's laziness. It's being uncreative. It just gets old, man.
And you know what? It's like, it's not like the views are out there. I saw Ikamel had almost like 9,000 people when he was covering the CEO case. I've seen people that have thousands and thousands of live watchers when they cover new cases that come out. It's just laziness, like you say. and complete moral bankruptcy. That
Yep.
you are just continuously spreading, like when you know Nick is full of shit and
Yep.
you're stating it like it's a fact to your audience, and it's just disgusting to me. It's really disgusting.
So this whole female thing, did some more piece of evidence come out for this, or are they just trying to say it's a female so that they can tie in one of Katie's friends or something to it?
I thought they were trying to say it was Bowersox, didn't they? Kathy Bowersox?
That's what I was imagining, because they've been trying so hard to make any kind of connection they can there.
I don't know if that's what Nick was saying, but I know somebody, I don't remember who it was, but somebody was saying, oh, was it Kathy Bowersox? I remember somebody saying, it's like, come on, give it up.
Yeah.
But they've been trying to tie Kathy Bowersox into this ever since the Worshams thing too, saying that she was at Worshams and Katie went there and passed off Sebastian. You know, they've been trying to get Katie Bowersox in this whole thing all the time. It's stupid.
Yep. Yep.
You know, and they're trying to frame Chris. They're trying to frame Katie. Well, Chris is the one who got a hold of that one detective. Remember that one? What the hell's his name? That one we covered him. He said he wasn't going to cover the case because he had something else going on. But
oh, you're talking about the Tennessee guy, Unsolved or whatever?
No, I can't remember his name. But anyways, he's the one who got in touch with him. Chris was. Well, if Katie and Chris were guilty of something, why would they be calling people in on this? They're the ones that got a hold of SF Investigates. SF Investigates said they invited him into their home and they showed him everything that he wanted to see. They were completely wide open with everything. They answered all of his questions. You know, if they were guilty, why would they do that, right?
Everybody I've seen so far that doesn't have set motives and, you know, a suspect going into this has been treated that way by them. You know, I mean, and I don't understand how people can't get it. It's like, if folks twist everything that you're doing already, why would you invite them in and give them more? Because they're just going to lie. They're just going to turn it, and it's going to help nothing. They have no power to investigate, arrest, or do anything to help Sebastian. YouTube's already full up with exposure. I mean, you're not reaching anybody else on YouTube about him. It's really just keeping the facts straight at this point. So I don't know what the logical reason for them to deal with any of those people would be.
Well, that's like us. We're nobodies. We're not investigators or anything. And Chris and Katie came up here and talked to us Chris did a couple times and answered all of our questions. Never was rude. Never even, his voice was calm. He was just a very pleasant person to talk to. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great conversation. You were up here, Cheesy, and
but everybody said he's such an asshole. Not one time did he act like an asshole to us.
No, not at all. I think I even talked about that. I was like, boy, you know, for somebody who's said to be like really mean and a jerk, and I'm somebody it's really easy to be mean and a jerk to, and he wasn't that at all. We even talked about that.
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is, especially all that early on when so much of it happened, it's like people can't understand the backdrop that this stuff's taking place in. I mean, you know, if your wife is getting death threats and you're having to work to pay your bills and you're grieving a loss like this and protecting her, and you're going to do an interview on the internet or something, and you log on there and right out the gate, people are talking crazy shit to you. I mean, why would you be respectful? Why would you sit and deal with that or go in more? I just can't understand. I'm not going to add more stress to my life, much less in a situation like that. I don't know. I just always hear them like, you know, if you don't like what we're saying, disprove it, you know, talk to us, present your side. And it's like, it don't matter what they presented. They could present a video of the crime to you and you would figure out some way that it's, you know, it's an AI recreation. It wouldn't be good enough.
Well, they've taken every interview that they've done and dissected it, and everything that they've said negative about them, I can say positive. You know, it's just stupid. You know, I mean, they're just, you know, they're not they're not acting emotional enough. I mean, for God's sakes, in the green shirt interview, Katie was sitting there rocking back and forth. Even the behavior panel said that her rocking back and forth, that shows that she's upset. Now, some people who are not innocent will do that, but as soon as they're answering a question or something, they stop rocking, where she continued to rock. I mean, they showed different points of how her reactions were, that she was not showing that she was guilty of anything, that she was just a distraught mother.
I do. I know exactly. But, people have watched so many guilty folks on these interrogation videos at this point. I mean, there's so many different ways that guilty people can act. Some people, nod. Some people have a different tale. Some people move their feet. Some people rock back and forth. And it's like, you can't base it off saying, oh, all these 100 different pieces of body language are evidence of deception or something. You have to base it off of the person's normal behavior. You have to get a baseline for them.
Right.
People always seem to miss that. They're like, oh, they looked up, that means they're lying. It's not that simple. But, it is salacious, so.
Well, that's what happens when you have a lot of lazy YouTubers that are willing to do almost anything to get views, and that's what's happening. And honestly, I feel like when you do things what Nick is doing and Dog is doing, there really should be like a goddamn law against it, to be honest with you.
There should be.
There should be. I agree.
I mean, like, it's clearly, in my opinion, you're trying to look like an authority figure. You're trying to insinuate that you have some sort of open investigation and you're working with the cops and all this stuff. And I just feel like that is so wrong, in my opinion. That should be done. I mean, it's just not right.
Especially when one was in jail for 10 years for what we talked about. The other one's on.
Well, yeah, that's
parole.
what it says on here. I wanted to make that clear too. SF Investigates says that on here. So Dwayne Dog Chapman says, Dog Nation, this is called the alleged private investigator claimed his clients, the Proudfoots, are under extreme pressure, which they are. That is true. In my opinion, they are under extreme pressure. Maybe that's because they didn't want you to know the truth about who Green Hoodie really is. Now, why would you put that in there, first of all? Second of all, he says, they said it was an elderly man, but guess what? It's a woman. Does they mean 3 to 4 people are involved on top of several other felonies which carry life sentences? Are they also afraid of conspiracy charges? Last chance. The reward is $250K, $250,000. And then it's got his number right over, whatever. So here's here's these pictures, right, from At Night. Well, this is from SF here, but these are from At Night Media. So he is sharing SF's post. SF says tomorrow marks Sebastian Rogers' 16th birthday, and heartbreakingly, he remains missing. So anyways, it says on the eve of Sebastian's birthday, At Night and Dog the Bounty Hunter are promoting the release of surveillance footage featuring someone they have dubbed Green Hoodie Guy. Unfortunately, they are deliberately distorting the truth about a brief surveillance clip to push a false narrative for the sake of self-promotion. So he calls him out, basically. So Dog responds. So his Dog's response is this: Dog Nation, this is so-called alleged private investigator claimed his clients, the Proudfoots, are under extreme pressure. So Dog's responding to SF Investigates post right here. And this is his response. His response is, guess what? It's not a guy with the green hoodie. It's not a guy. It's a girl. That's his rebuttal. SF says you would know about felonies for murder charges since you have been convicted of that exact crime. Dog, if I paid for it, would you be willing to have a mental health professional evaluate you? And I'm so serious. This is sad to see this happen for the world to witness in real time. And it really is. It's embarrassing as fuck to him.
Yes, it is. Yes,
he
it
doesn't
is.
understand how embarrassing this is to him right now.
Yes, it is. It's shameful.
Yeah. So then SF made another post. And let's see here. We'll go to his now. So here's his post here. Once again at night, and a man calling himself Dog, desperate for views and attention. They are attempting to re-spin their failed narrative. Now, see what I'm saying? It's the fucking look, the fucking spin. That's why I called my fucking live yesterday. The narrative spin. Are we dizzy yet? Because holy fuck, they grab. It's like being on a carousel or a merry-go-round. They fucking yank that motherfucker to the left, and as you're spinning in circles, boom, they stop it and yank that fucker to the right.
It's like a really bad gravitron.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Yep. They want to take the bars
straight
off.
Up. That really is what that really is what it's like. I mean, that's really what the fuck these assholes are doing. They're like spinning it nonstop.
My thing is,
if it doesn't work one way, they're gonna spin it another way. Fuck it.
Yeah. Yep. I just don't understand when people are watching this, how many times they can see them be wrong before they're like, okay, that's enough. No more theories from y'all.
What are you doing here?
Right.
So, yes, this time they're claiming that the green hoodie guy was stalking the restaurant from the bushes. Cue the old laying in wait plot twist. Fortunately, I've taken plenty of footage this week from Texas Roadhouse. This is the so-called bushes. They're nothing more than a row of mostly dying shrubs that no one could reasonably hide behind. These shrubs divide a row of parking spots that run parallel to the restaurant. At night, not to be confused with at night, because Texas Roadhouse is actually legit. This area is used as a pickup line for vehicles retrieving to-go orders. This explains why in the video, the two men at the to-go counter simultaneously turn their heads. At Night's not-so-legit group tries to frame this as something nefarious when, in reality, it's just someone in a vehicle calling out to let the men know they've arrived for their order. And guess what's behind those bushes, where At Night wants you to believe a child predator is lurking? More parking spots. Once again, their spin is as flat as their so-called injunction. Why isn't anyone asking for answers about that? So here's the pictures where they were. Obviously, you see this is where they were when they come out of the door. They were standing there. The guy in the look at the guy. Look at the green hoodie monster.
Oh my God.
I'm fucking done. Hell no. And then he has the picture right here of it, like so you can see the actual parking lot. See, there's no one hiding in any shrubs.
Well, that's why they did that.
Steal Sebastian. Like, what the fuck?
Well, that's, and that's the sad thing is that they are drawing attention where it's not needed. This is not something that people's attention should be focused on.
Right.
Jen,
I'll bring you up here, baby, but your camera's on. You want to turn it off or you want to leave it on?
I turned it
off. How are you, love?
I'm good. Hey, I just wanted to, I think I'm a 98% sure that I heard this through Clue, that the green hoodie with the gold lettering is Gallatin High School, which is that town next door to there.
Yeah, that's what they were saying, that it's
and so on
color.
a Friday or Saturday night in that area, they're going to be a bunch of people with those colors.
Yeah, usually the high school kids or their parents wear them. Yeah,
right, exactly.
Yep.
So I don't know why this green hoodie is so prevalent.
Well, you know what's even worse is they said at first it was a man, and now they got somebody looking for a fucking woman. So what happens if a psycho fucking comes across a woman in a green hoodie walking out of Texas Roadhouse and attacks the fuck out of her? Then who's responsible?
Or anywhere, someone else who's a woman who has on that hoodie because her kids go to that school, or a teacher, or it's extremely dangerous what they're doing.
Well, yeah, because all it would take was for somebody to stick a fucking name to that, and then boom, it's all over the goddamn internet as if she's a suspect in a fucking disappearance of a child.
Exactly. So that's all I was going to pop up and say real quick. I didn't know if everybody had heard that, but I'm like 98% sure that I heard.
Well, I know Justin had said it too. He was trying to figure out the hoodie thing. That's what Southern-ish, when she came up, she was talking about it.
Okay. Cool. I'll talk to you later.
I appreciate you, though, letting us know, because that's pretty much what it was. I agree with that. I do think it's somebody that lives there, who their kids go to school there. You know what I mean? And they just were wearing a fucking hoodie from their, their town.
from the football team or whatever, baseball
Yeah.
team, whatever they're basketball, if that's what's in season right now, whatever. I mean, I don't know. It's very dangerous though to be pointing people out because somebody's going to get hurt on this, and it's not going to be the person that should get hurt, in my opinion.
Right.
Well, they
ridiculous.
don't care. They absolutely do not care, because to them it's in my opinion it's a game.
Exactly, it is, and this is. I mean,
Yeah,
I
and
really wish that Seth would just come out and walk away from these people, even Tony. I mean, I understand that it might be
He's
a little
not.
bit embarrassing if he does that, but
Not
I'd rather give him the
embarrassing.
grace of that instead of continuing the circus in his son's name.
No, it's not about embarrassment. He is profiting. Number one, it's a profit motive. Number two, they probably got a lot of dirt on him. And you know what I mean? Like he probably done a lot of things, and he's probably worried about the back.
that I can see. That
I
I
think
can
he
see.
said too much to them that they'll turn around and use it against him.
Yeah, you know the online situation. Your greatest friend could be your worst enemy. You don't think TikTok Tony has a lot of DMs and shit that he could probably show, or like these other people that he's
Well, just like T-Rev. I mean, him and T-Rev, you know, that whole fight with the girlfriend, Michaela, the money that was allegedly 12 grand was paid for her thing. And then all of a sudden it comes out that he was trying to get a pew-pew from T-Rev. Same bullshit. Whether he even wrote it or not. I mean, fuck, they could use anything as blackmail. Fuck, look what they did to Trevor Lee.
Bingo. Yep.
Right. I mean, I was doxxed 2.5 years ago on Twitter by somebody I was in a group chat with in a different genre, but that's how I got doxxed out. It was somebody who knew me from a private chat and had collected enough info to figure out who I was.
Yeah, that's pretty much how these assholes got a hold of my kid's fucking police report about her being in a fight with her friend over a fucking TikTok video, and then they posted the police report on their channels.
Right. So, I mean, you've got to be so careful.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. Well, my husband.
People you think are your fucking friends are your fucking worst enemies lurking. It's a wolf in sheep's clothing. It's exactly what it is.
I'm gonna jump off. We've got the crew is coming for the holiday party up in the shop tonight, so I've got things to do. But
right,
I'll be here listening. Okay, bye.
Take care, Jen.
Yeah, they definitely need to stop, Kim. I agree. It's not fucking safe. It's definitely not safe, especially when they're fucking setting these goddamn narratives and then spinning them backwards when they get called out. It wasn't, but right after we played that fucking live stream of Pascal and what's his name, Seth, on the fucking stream with Pascal, all of a sudden, boom, narrative switches the next day. So now it's not a guy, it's a girl. Well, holy fuck. Sean seen this 8 months ago. He said it out of his own mouth. Just like the trash trucks. He's seen those. He was shown the trash trucks in the dark. He was shown the trash trucks in the light. He was shown all the shit. 5 months later, here we are arguing over the fucking lights. Does he come out and set it straight? Nope.
And who is it that gets hurt the most by that kind of shit?
Sebastian's case.
Exactly. It just baffles me. But then again, you know, when you spend months bad-mouthing the people that are actually going to find him and take care of things, and you know, you bring these idiots into the case that claim they're going to solve it in no time. I mean, you know, so many months of quiet, I guess they got to come out with something. They already look foolish enough, so they're just grasping at straws. They have nothing.
Nope, we just have to take it, flip it back, reverse it, bring it back forward again.
Yep, because everything's still in the same place it was right from the beginning. I mean, we still have the same details. I mean, Seth has added some interpersonal history, but, you know, I mean, the details of the case are what they are. I don't understand how we still have so many arguments this far along on such simple facts.
That's because we are living in the age of manipulation. So basically, that's what's happening.
Yeah, I think Carl Jung wrote a whole book about this, about how people want to believe certain things and they will overlook what's right in front of them to, justify their own pet causes or theories.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what you're seeing here. Unfortunately. You're seeing that a lot here, and unfortunately, it's continuing and continuing and continuing.
Well, we've heard from quite a few people in the chat who have lost their kids and whatever, and they've said you would make a deal with the devil to get your kid back. If you think it'll help get your kid back, you'll make a deal with the devil. And I honestly believe that. I would. I'd make a deal with the devil if my kid was missing. Even as they're an adult, I still would, And yeah, I imagine Seth is just going along because they're making promises that they're gonna get Katie, and they're gonna prove it. They're gonna find Sebastian, and you just believe everything they say just because you want your kid back so bad. I'm not saying that it's okay what he's doing, but but he wants it, and he wants to make Katie pay so bad that he's got so much hatred towards her. It seems like, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he blames her. I mean, every time I hear him talk, everything's her fault. Homelessness and car issues, job issues, life choices. I mean, actions on a base. She's all powerful. I mean, that's what you have to understand in his world. I mean, she seems to be the all power.
Yeah, and everybody says, Chris is always the one that talks to Seth and blah, 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 and it's because he's controlling. No, I believe that he was probably the go-between them two because Seth was probably always trying to control Katie or whatever, manipulate her, and this is all my opinion, but this is what I see from what I've seen. It seems like, Chris was probably the go-between because he wouldn't let Seth push him around, where I'm sure Seth tried to push Katie around quite a bit, It's not because Chris is controlling, he's protecting his wife. Like he should, like a gentleman does.
I wouldn't want my wife interacting with Seth. That's for damn sure.
No. Nope.
All right. Appreciate y'all letting me up. I got to finish up. Take care.
All right. You have a good one.
Bye.
Yep. Y'all too.
Bye, Sai.
Okay. So we can get back to the very important subject of why you should stop wearing the Crocs. This is
God, why does it always go there?
I always gotta go back to the Crocs because he likes to make fun of me.
Yeah, because it's worth making fun of. Chris is very protective. Yeah, and I just think like a lot of this stuff is just ridiculous, and you got channels entertaining it. That's the crazy part. You have people like that. They pull on their glasses and they read, and it's like, okay, guys, we're gonna really go through the details of this video. At Night has given us. We're really getting a lot of information here, guys. We're really digging into this case. Okay. Thank you for the super chat. We love Sebastian. We love Sebastian. Yes. Thank you, guys. Okay, so let's look at this video really closely. We're gonna zoom into this guy. Oh wait, it's not a guy, it's a woman. Okay, let's see. Okay, can we get some writing, guys? What do you guys think, guys? Let's just do that. Yeah.
Right. And I don't remember his exact words, but Chris was saying, at least if they're coming after me, they're leaving Katie alone, right? I'll take the brunt of everything for Katie and Seth, and that's what he's doing. That wasn't his exact words, but it was something along those lines. And I believe that he's just being a gentleman. He's just trying to help these two, and including Seth. He's trying to help both of these parents get through this because he's the step parent, not that he's not affected by it. But he's trying to be the strong one, the one that helps these two through it. And put it all on me so these two can do what they need to do to grieve or whatever they got to do, to get through this. And to me, that's a gentleman, not controlling, not an asshole.
Yeah, well,
he seems like he seems like a person that's got a very big heart, especially for his wife.
see, if it was me, I would be so pissed off that you wouldn't believe. Like,
right, me too.
I'd be so, you know what I mean? I'd be really pissed off because, like, the guy has been playing the internet game constantly, and
but Chris continues to protect him.
I wouldn't protect that motherfucker. What he's doing to me, I would fucking throw that guy under the bus.
Yeah, but that shows what kind of person Chris is. He's trying to help him. He's, that's why I say I believe Chris and Katie were raising 3 kids, not just 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
In my belief,
Anyway.
Well, I mean, that's the bad thing is that we always can track it all the way back. We can see where their spin goes, and we've worked very hard over the past 10 months to keep this on track, right? It's been a case of multiple creators have worked very hard to keep the narrative that was spun from becoming something, and they just work so hard to keep bringing it back.
Well, that's what I say. We can sit there and say for everything everybody has said bad that Chris and Katie have said, they can spin it in bad. We can spin it in good. I mean, yeah, it's just stupid. I can't believe it's already been 10 months or almost 10 months.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Well, I wonder if Mr. Dog Bounty Hunter is going to go on his podcast and talk about this and spread more misinformation. We'll see. We will see. I swear.
I still can't fight the feeling that he's still out there alive. I never had this feeling with like Summer or any of them, but Sebastian, I feel like he's out there alive somewhere. I just feel like, I don't know why. And I never have thought that I got any kind of auras or psychic abilities or anything like that, but I just have a feeling he's out there alive. I hope I'm right. I hope he comes home soon, safe.
We'll see.
Okay, so what about Seth's recent change of heart of, oh yes, I believe that I have fully renewed hope in law enforcement?
I don't know. I don't really know what the police officers talked to him about. You know what I mean? We'll see.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, to guess, I don't know what the police officer said to him. But my guess is they're actually trying to work to find his son while he's hanging around with the circus crew that is just basically spreading BS, misinformation, and exploiting his son for clicks and views.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a feeling okay, let me see. It's bad. It's too bad Katie couldn't feel. I mean, like, I don't think, let me see. I'm reading the chat. I'm trying to see which one I should read.
Yeah, you got to be a little cherry.
Yeah, I'm just looking. I think. I mean, it could be that, Ellie could have gave him a talking to and be like, listen, what are you doing with all these shenanigans? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because it is shenanigans at this point. And it's like, people only have a limited amount of time in their day, and now their attentions are being directed at a roadhouse, a parking lot, some random person. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just a waste of time.
Ellie might have handed him a little bit of a bone too, a little smidgen of a bone too, to try to get him to stop this shit. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, well, whatever. So, what do you think of Bepster? 26 more days?
Yeah, 26 more days.
Oh, it is Friday the 13th. Dun dun.
It is. Isn't she trying to put it out till April or something?
She's going to try to push it back as much as possible, but she's not going to be able to push it back farther than January. January, they're gonna do it. You know what I mean? That's her name in the game. She's hoping to do a dolly and just keep on pushing it back and pushing it back and pushing it back, and then she gets lucky, like he did. You know what I mean? Like he got extremely lucky, actually.
Yeah, she's hoping they'll just give up.
No, they're not going to give up on her. That's the problem.
No, I don't think they will, but she thinks they will.
Like Dolly was smart enough to get out of there and just not go back and just do his thing and not be stupid. But she was stupid enough to continue her shenanigans. So it's like, I think she's gonna sit in front of that judge, and then they're gonna push it back past January. She's basically had a month and a half to find counsel. She can easily find counsel. She just has to pay them. She can't pay them. Oh well, you know. You have a house. You have collateral. You can always take out a loan on your house. You know, just saying. It's your fault for fucking up.
Well, they better not give her any more time. She's had plenty of time to find counsel and whatever. This is her own damn problem. You know, I know the court's always trying to give everybody a fair shake, and I believe in that, but I mean, enough is enough. It's ridiculous, you know?
Yeah, well, we'll see. Personally, I think she likes to play these games because she thinks she's going to get away with it, but I don't know. I don't think she's going to get away with this one. I think she made a very bad decision.
Yeah, I think she would have gotten away with it if she would have settled down right in the beginning, you know, heeded the warning and behaved herself, and even the Proudfoots might even dropped it if she would have behaved herself, you know, but she kept going and going and going. She's dug her own hole, you know. So yeah, I don't think they're going to let her get away with it. At least I hope not.
Oh, by the way, did Sleepy Brittany get mad last night? I heard someone say that earlier.
Oh, bitch, she was crying.
Okay. What is she crying about?
Why?
Like,
because we were mean to her.
well, I was a little mean, but I didn't make fun of looks, by the way, so don't even try that. But,
I can't help it that I said that woman looked like Linda the Good Witch wearing a funnel on her head.
Which is actually a compliment if she looks like Linda the Good Witch. You know, I think Linda looks good in Wizard of Oz. Cheesy's gone. But anyway, Cheesy ran off. My shopper, would you like some Crocs? No, I don't want any Crocs from anyone. Not one. Yeah, I knew she would start crying because that one is always the victim. Oh my God. I'm always the victim. It's like, okay, ma'am, maybe you should stop falling asleep. Maybe you should drink a Monster Energy drink like Betty. I don't know, to keep you up at night. I don't know. I hate to say this. Maybe banana cycle seat.
Bicycle seat. Banana
Interesting
bicycle
name.
seat.
Interesting name. Maybe. I mean, you never discount everything. I personally think, you know, January, when they push it off to January, that's plenty of time for you to get your things things in order.
Yeah.
Well, she yells that she's not snoring, but then like the problem is she has like 17 different excuses. She's like, I have asthma. Then she says, I've only used a nebulizer once a year.
No, I don't have a nebulizer. I only use an inhaler.
Inhaler once a year.
One inhaler a year.
Yeah, which is like, okay, I have a stuffy nose. My kid has a stuffy nose. My kid's breathing into it. My kid's snoring here. It's like, oh my God. Like, the problem is her lies are just continuously changing. Sure, up so BHB's probably never being held accountable. Well, you know, life has held her accountable. You know, nature has held her accountable. Look at her hair. You know, there's a higher power that's holding that one accountable. Should have heard previous first thing today. Tisana may have had BJ under a confinement and snoring on the live. Oh my God. What do you mean? Tisana may have had BJ under confinement and snoring on the
Oh, it was the dog. It was Texas dog. She has a big old mastiff. And man, when we hear Queen played it this morning, and when you heard that sucker snore, it sounded like It sounded like a full-grown man, like a big old barrel-chested man snoring.
So like Brittany J. Okay, cool.
Worse.
Oh my God.
It like I'm telling you, this one totally took the cake for.
Yeah. That's why I just don't have any like sympathy for that Brittany person. It's like you are openly exploiting this child. And not only that, you are a clear liar. And not only that, you're working with the person that's exploiting the child to get back at your online enemy, who, by the way, you do a back and forth with. And like, let's be real, like you're doing the back and forth because it's profitable and it's easy content. But the problem is you can't handle the back when someone responds to you after a while. And to me,
right.
that
is shit that you can't take it.
Yeah. And to me, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like to cost people thousands of dollars because you just think, oh, well, this person said some mean things. Well, you did some pretty fucked up things to her. I'm just saying. If I was her, I would have sued your ass about a year ago. I would have taken you to motherfucking court. That's the truth. If you did that to me, what you did to Granny, I would have taken you to court, Brittany. 100%. I would have taken everything I could from you. I think she might have still a case, honestly. I don't know. Look at the statute of limitations.
If you got the countersuit, that's a great way to come back at her.
You know?
Yeah.
No one in the background said he's talking. Let me see. They were still lying last night, and I watched for 10 minutes. Of course they're going to lie, because she has a bunch of sycophants that are sitting around that just agree with anything she says, and they're afraid to actually tell her the truth. You know, you got Nana that's sitting there yelling at the chat that, you know, you shouldn't give a shit about if the lady's falling asleep in the middle of a video. You got reality that's not in reality up there, living in a distorted reality. And you got these other people that jump up that just they don't give a fuck. Tis the season, absolutely. Let me see. It's hilarious. Let me see. If it's always her child snoring, what is she doing going live? It actually would be worse, in my opinion, if your child was snoring like that on a live stream and you don't take your child to the doctor. Okay. Just saying. Like, your excuse is actually worse. I don't know. That one is just crazy. Yeah. Let me see. Law enforcement knows what's going on with Seth and his army. Yeah, and the problem is they're not really doing anything to really tell them like this to fucking stop, and it gets me annoyed.
Oh no, Nana's tooth broke off last night.
Oh, I hope she gets better. Actually, you know, that's not good. You know, hopefully she goes to the dentist, gets that fixed. BJ was too upset last night to go into Krama stream after 2 a.m. show support to save Robbie while he's discussing going real life on DV Lady, and not to mention SR was going to show to be racist. Not to mention SR. Who's SR?
Save Robbie.
Oh, okay. I don't really pay attention to that guy. I don't know too much about that guy.
There's some bullshit going on, and I want no parts of it.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to that stuff, man. I have no comment on that. You know, that's like the side of like YouTube I don't really pay attention to. So, yeah, about Save Robbie. I think like I saw Sapphire Jewel talks about it, and she was going at him. You know, and she did pretty well actually, Sapphire Jewel, when she was live about it. BJ said that Granny don't have the money to countersue. Is she that dumb? Well, she could go pro se. What she doesn't quite understand is Granny could just go pro se and do it and just piss her off. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, does she not talk to her friend Betster? You know what I mean? Like, okay. Or she could just like, or, you know, bring or a countersuit. She could just bring a countersuit in that state. The problem is the money would be on you. You would have to go to Pennsylvania to fight the case, and then you would have to hire an attorney. If you don't hire an attorney, you're going to have to go down there and be completely overwhelmed. And there's no way that you're going to, Brittany. I've seen you actually cover true crime. There is no way that you're going to be able to actually write an answer to a complaint. 0. And Mr. Joseph Lesniak is not going to do that for you for free. Matter of fact, he can't do that. He's not going to do that for free for you. Just saying. It's a manipulation tactic. I hate the way she weaponizes her family. Yeah, I mean, it's fucking weird, that one. It's weird. SR came up in my new feeds, and he seemed like he had some drama. Yeah, I don't listen to that guy, man. I wouldn't really watch that. I was watching. I was listening to the podcast Crossing the Line with Phelps a little bit. That's what I was listening to, and I was also listening to the supposed dog expert from the hearing.
Aaron rated it last night.
Yeah. I was listening to the supposed dog expert. Holy fuck. If that's your dog expert, whoa. Jesus Christ. You could probably get one of these.
The lady that contacted her that we were
all
questioning.
Yeah, apparently she admitted that the defense wrote her, she changed her testimony, and that she admitted the defense wrote her report, helped her write her report.
Oh, so she was just a puppet.
Yeah, she's just a puppet, basically. And it took an hour for that attorney from the prosecution and dismantled his entire the entire time dismantled her. I was just so angry that the one thing that pisses me off about Judge Bev. Can you motherfuckers work past 4? Like, seriously. What type of court system is Massachusetts? Why do you all like stop and work at 3:30 and 4 o'clock? Well, I've never seen that. Lalani Simon, 5:30 in the afternoon. Maybe sometimes 6. You got the suitcase person. They literally worked until like 8 o'clock at night for a verdict. Like, what is this? Half days, full days. I mean, what the hell is going on? Can we please have a full day? Thank you. I think we all can agree on that. Full day. Let me see. I believe Karen Reed is innocent, but we can agree to disagree. Absolutely. But can we agree? Can we have a full fucking day in the court of Massachusetts to go to 5? Can we all agree on that? I can agree on that. Like,
Voices needs to be booted off the panel for getting Tim going again on Karen Reed.
Nope. He brought it up, and all I said was, "So you, Karen, read it last night, and this is where we're at." I asked one question.
I just brought it up because I was saying, like, I was not paying to save Robbie or whatnot. I don't pay attention to that stuff. That guy. I really don't. To me, it's like a separate world, what he's going through over there. I have no clue what the hell's going on, so I don't pay attention. I saw a lot of people watching Flutie Beauty, apparently. I had no idea what was going on. I saw a lot of people watching that stuff. I don't know. They're supposed to start in 2025.
Well, Tim, the Foodie Beauty stuff was because apparently she had her bearded clam on OnlyFans, and they asked if they could see the picture, and she showed it to them, and then now she wants to go back on saying that it wasn't authorized or something of that nature.
You're on OnlyFans. Whoever pays for it is authorized.
I haven't watched her for a couple of years.
Like, no offense, you put it online and you have it on a paywall. It's like, first off, like, those guys are weirdos too. If a person came up here and said, "Can you show me that? Can I, you want to see that?" I would say no. Get the fuck off the panel, and I don't want to talk to you anymore because that's fucking weird. I'm sorry, that'd just be too weird to me. I'd be like, I would never have a proper conversation with you ever again in my life. I'd just be constantly thinking about that situation. I'd be like, that was just weird. Like, that is just like, that's like when a guy gives a woman,
It's Keemstar drama.
Yeah, it's like a guy giving a dick pic to a woman and then thinking that they're gonna have an intellectual conversation about world peace or something. It's like, no, that's not gonna happen. It's weird. Fucking weird. I got tired of watching her eat and lie. Well, I guess that's the content. We are, God. We're not doing that one. Beauty's ridiculous. Yeah. Oh, I agree, Kenny. And it seems to should file on the BHB restraining order. I don't think he's gonna file a restraining order on her. I think he's gonna fucking sue the fuck out of them, or go after them. I think he's gonna sue the fuck out of Betty, actually. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, that's what. But isn't it weird that you had to imagine in the first place for someone to ask you, be Tim? No, I was using an example of that. But like, if someone actually came up and said, "Can you? Yeah, you want to see that?" I'll be like, "No, you can get off the panel and never talk to me again because that's fucking weird." I'm just telling you now, it's weird. Sorry. And for like Keemstar and all those people be like, "Yeah, that's a great idea. Why don't you show it to us?" I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Weird. Weird.
Well, yeah, now Betty's trying to say that SF is helping the Proudfoots get away with the crime.
Yeah, well,
So,
that's the problem.
To get out of her.
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, I think he's waiting for her to think that she's out on the clear. But the problem is, SF, she's never going to be out on the fucking clear. She might be going to jail.
She keeps digging herself a goddamn hole.
Yeah, like, she does just keep on digging a hole, Betty. She just keeps on, like, her life keeps on going further and further down that toilet. Like, just flushing it down. And it's like, ma'am, you are in an injunction, in a federal copyright case, in a civil lawsuit, countersuit, and also apparently facing jail time.
And there's no filter that's going to get you out of it.
Like, do they think that's going to work? Like, that's her disguise? Like, that's not me. That's someone else.
Right?
I'm actually True Crime Buzz. Da, da, da. I'm joking. That's true.
Yeah, we know that they're not the same person.
I know, but I wish they would, personally, I wish they would just go on the same panel and just talk and just, like, kill that little rumor.
I do have to say, in the beginning, True Crime Buzz had said something. It was something that Jay was showing on her channel, and when she said it, I was like, "Is Jay playing Betty?" And I really, honestly, because I had heard her say, this is Sebastian Rogers, a 15-year-old autistic boy, blah blah blah. You know how she used to say, and I could have sworn that she was listening to Betty because I wasn't looking at the screen, and I was like, "Wait a minute!" I thought Jay was talking about somebody else. And I looked at the screen, and here she was talking about Crime Time Buzz or whatever the hell her name is. And so, yeah, in the beginning, I thought that was Betty because there was a few clips that I had heard her say, and it sounded just like the way Betty talks. But then now I'm not thinking that because this True Crime Buzz, she has a dog barking in the background, which is a big dog. So.
Well, how do you know that that's just not
it's not the same voice?
How do you know that's not like one of those like buttons that Betty has? Like, that was easy, but dog
Betty's not that smart. She can't even make her she can't even figure out how to share screen.
Right.
She streams from one device to the other.
Listen.
You remember her with the sound bar? She wasn't too good with that.
Listen, I wanna continue to believe that that's True Crime Buzz. Let me see. Big time. I agree with Tina D. Leave her to be. Sav was going hard after Tina D last night. And this time, yes, Tina D has tried to be cordial and go, "Oh, you're talking about the Savage and Tina D stuff." Man, like, Keemstar really shit on them. And I'd be like, when those three are shitting on you, you fucked up. I'm just saying. Like, those are like, not Keemstar. Actually, I think Keemstar is actually successful and, actually did is an actual hard worker. I'm talking about Wings and Boogie. Keemstar is actually a hard worker that it pulled himself from his bootstraps from being like a secretary at a law firm or something to a multimillionaire. So, I'll give him credit where credit is due.
Right.
Christ, don't say that too loud. Betty will be thinking that she's Keemstar next. She'll be Betty.
She'll think she's Keemstar. I think Keemstar would want her on his show. He'd be like, "Okay, ma'am, you're just a little too much of a low-cal for this episode. We need someone that's like a little bit of self-aware that they're a low-cal, just a little bit." you're not quite self-aware, Betty. Also, I don't want to deal with lawsuits with you. I mean, like, but yeah. Let me see. Someone said they $2,000. Is that 2,000? Yeah. They're going to. That's what they're estimating, that they will make $2,000 a week, each one of them. That's on that show.
Yeah, one of her buddies said on a live that they said that this was a great opportunity for her, and that her channel's going to blow up. This is a great opportunity. I was like, I don't see this as a great opportunity, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like, basically,
I guess I got a little more self-respect for myself, though.
Yeah, I mean, like, listen. For some people, it might be an opportunity if you're like talented and you get people to like you and whatnot. But the fact is, it's like the whole concept of the show is to scream and yell at each other and do disgusting things to each other. And while Keemstar sits in the back and collects a percentage on the channel, and you humiliate yourself 3 times a week.
I guess if you're making like 2,000 a week or something, I guess it'd be worth it. But I don't know.
No, it's not, man. Are you? For some people, it might be. For some people, it might be. But to me, it would not be worth it because it's short-lived. It's like,
yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? Like that type of show is like you're lucky if you're employed next week.
But these people aren't thinking it's short-lived because she's thinking her channel's going to blow up and she's going to continue the, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's she's gonna get off that show, and any followers she got, they aren't gonna follow her anymore. She might keep a few, but it ain't gonna be like she thinks because she's not entertaining enough to keep that following. If she was entertaining enough to keep that following, maybe, but she's not.
Okay, so narcoleptic, one-dimensional catfish said, "Did someone say $2,000 a week?"
Yes.
I don't know what she's gonna make, but somebody was saying that. I don't know.
Keem was saying for the first 2 weeks in December, they're going to make $2,000 a week, but it kind of sounds like they could make upwards between 3 and 5.
Yeah, it depends on. I think it's going to be like percentage of how many memberships and super chats on that show. And Savage was trying to jump on and get on there, but they're not going to let her on there because that's just.
Maybe I'll go. Maybe I'll go.
The problem is that you're too.
They're not paying guests, Cheesy. You got to.
They're not paying guests. But the problem is that you're too calm and you actually are not crazy. They kind of want crazy and uncalm people on that
I could skip my meds. I could stop taking my Abilify. I could go back off my meds.
I actually think like Voices Unleashed on that show would be fucking. I think they would not be able to handle it.
Give me an appointment, B-Tim. You you book the appointment and I'll give you a cut. So
well, hey, Voices, isn't it? If you take those meds and you don't have to, you're the opposite, right? So you stop taking your meds, send them to me. I'll take the meds, and then we can get on the show.
We'll go for a pair. We'll go be the cheese and the voice.
Yeah.
Pinky and the brain will take over the world.
Right.
Yeah.
And we're going to be rich.
I honestly think like Voices has a better chance of getting on that show than Savage, to be completely honest with you. Because like Voices can always like fall back on her like crafting. You know what I mean? Like she has something else that he can talk about as well. And it would be like a little bit of something. Like she wouldn't be like a 2-dimensional screaming character constantly. So just
all right.
The people who are watching that show don't care about crafting.
Try out me, Tim.
What?
Get me a tryout.
Yeah.
We'll do it for a tryout.
By the way, Voices has like, don't do a tryout. You have more stuff. Okay. I don't see women doing what the men are willing to do. Well, I mean, like the thing is with that show is like those two guys, Wings and Boogie, had huge. Like Wings was a big time YouTuber early on because of his videos early on with I think Call of Duty or whatever the hell the game was, and they're known. They have their name, their presence. You know what I mean? Like you hear Wings, you know who Wings are. You hear Boogie, you know who Boogie is. Boogie was on this platform for like, I don't know, 9 years or more, 13 years. I don't know. Been here for a while. But yeah, I mean, and the reason why I think it's like an act with Boogie, how he was going at Savage, he's like, I heard he was disrespecting angry grandpa or whatever. I'm like, bro, it didn't stop. You didn't stop working with Keemstar when he said he was joking about reporting Total Biscuit's death when he was alive, Total Biscuit, and Total Biscuit had cancer. That didn't stop you from working with that guy. Like, I'm just saying. Like, if you don't know, Total Biscuit used to be a commentary game channel. And basically, he got, he had a family and he got cancer. And, he was, I think Total Biscuit stated that he didn't want Keemstar to report his death. And then Keemstar joked and said, yeah, I'm going to report your death. Oh, luckily he did not report his death. But still, if you're going to be angry about something. And he used to be friendly with Total Biscuit. Actually, he's still kind of around. Like, they have his image. It's like a laughing guy, partially bald guy on Twitch. You'll see that. But yeah, that's where it came from, Total Biscuit.
I'm more amazed by that B. Tim actually follows these people.
No, I've known about these people for a while. Like, that's because I've been on YouTube.
I know, I've heard you talking about Boogie and stuff before, but it's just amazing that you actually follow these people.
No, I'm not a member there. I'm not giving those people one dime. Trolls on the shows are relentless. Anyone who jumps on a panel, they need to realize they are probably going to be targeted. Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, I was teasing Burnt Toast. I would never do it. It was just a
me too.
The problem is, like, Voices.
I'd rather make my money doing something else.
The problem is Voices has a brain and has a good memory, and that would be like really beneath her. Like I sit here and
I was just teasing. I would not do it, and I know that's why I said to B. Tim, I don't do Discord, so there's no way, and I'm not paying them money to get into a Discord to try to get on a panel. That's just I couldn't
believe, like, when Savage said
I would not.
I couldn't believe Savage was like saying, like, the Discord is broken, no one likes you. I was like, oh my god. I felt like we're like kids again. The Discord.
Yep.
Like, it's a popularity.
It was fun to look in that window, but I had to walk on down the street. I'm only
well, listen, that's the show. YouTube Bad Actor. That show is not picking like moral. That's why I was laughing when people like, we gotta tell about how bad Savage is. It's like, no, that would probably make her go on that show quicker. Like, they want the worst of the worst to basically do horrible things to each other for the entertainment for the masses. Basically, that's pretty much it. They don't care.
If I needed money real bad, I could go back to truck driving.
Yeah, if I needed money real bad, I'd be going to collect bottles from like people's houses, rich people's neighborhoods, or like try to go through garbage night and pick up like things I can resell on eBay. See what I could resell on eBay or something, make a few bucks. Oh no, they don't need, like, holy fuck. That would be, she wouldn't last one episode. She can't, she has too thin skin. Like, she'd be like, first episode, she'd be trying to dox all of them and try to sue every single one of them. Like, it would she'd go live immediately, Betty, and be like, I'm gonna dox them all. I'm gonna sue them all. I'm gonna look into their families.
I'm going to sue Keemstar for my emotional distress. Betty will go after him. Yep, no.
Yeah, Alberto says, I wanted to make a general statement. I was surprised Savage went up there knowing she wants to keep privacy for her family. I would never go up there. I would never either. It's crazy. Michelle Sabat needs a gig. I don't know. That one is like, is she still drinking? Hopefully she stops drinking, honestly. She has a problem.
She might be too crazy for that.
Yeah, I don't think she's...
I don't think that's a good idea to recommend.
Yeah, man. Like, you gotta... Hey,
Hi,
bro.
Sorry. I just want to tell BTM one thing that you got just a little bit wrong. Foodie Beauty did not jump up there and voluntarily say, hey, you want to see my business? Keem and his team, they invited her on the show, right? They already know. Okay. So Keem said, hey, we heard that you got this OnlyFans because Foodie put it out on OnlyFans to be able to have money to buy drugs. And she was very open about that. But on the show, they said, hey, we heard you got, your business out on OnlyFans. Can we show it? And she said, yeah. She agreed to it. So then she goes live afterwards and plays victim and says that somebody had to tell her how degrading it was to her. Somebody had to tell her to feel bad about it. She didn't feel bad about it, baby. This is a grift for her. This is so Keen. She didn't hop up and say, "Hey, you want to see it?" No, 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 no. His team already knows about these people, and just what Burnt Toast just said. If she, they're gonna know everything about you, what you've done, what your family has done, everything, and they're gonna bring it up. And they're gonna bring it up. So you just opened up that world, and it is a short-lived, And I've also heard don't know, I just heard word on the streets, just like everybody else, that money that everybody's talking about, that is if you are picked to be a like a permanent person, not to audition, not to have a guest appearance, but that you are a chosen part of their
Contracted
channel.
employee.
Right. So this should be really interesting. I voted no, but that's just me. But yes, I just want to.
I voted yes. I think she will do fantastic.
Well, I just know how it's going to end, and you might, there was 10,000 people in a chat watching all this, and you get 100 subs off of it. That's I don't know. My dignity's worth clicks and views, and I don't know. But they're going to dive deep. See what Burnt Toast just said. They sow deep dives into people and sometimes make whole documentaries on people with their whole life. So if she's upset that Queen had to show something to prove that a lie, a fake text was sent to her, she's going to lose her ever loving mind over this. And I'm going to be eating popcorn. I'm not going to lie. Show did. I subbed up. Show did. Not to Savage, but to,
I'm not watching that. I don't sub up to that channel. I know about the channel, but I'll watch it once in a while. But it's honestly, I feel like a lot of it is basically staged.
I think the second night, there was a lot. I don't know. I just felt like it was super staged and everything. I can't watch it all the time, but yeah, as far look, everybody's gonna watch a train wreck. We're all gonna watch it from time to time. You ain't watching it every day, but Keem's a smart businessman. This is a business for him. He don't give a damn about your real life, baby. But do you? I love it. Whatever. But they're gonna dig. They're gonna dig, and they're gonna know before everything goes down. They're gonna know everything about you. Your family's DNA. They're gonna track it back. And yeah, I've watched some of King's documentaries on people. I was back in and Sean. What was his name? Sean. Shit, can't remember his name. Oh well, I'm cheating out. But yeah, so I just wanted to correct that. Foodie didn't have a problem with it until somebody told her that she'd have a problem with it. Then she has to play victim, just like why are people making fun of how much I eat? I'm a woman. Well, baby, you. And she said that she watched that channel. She knows what it's about. You opened yourself up to it. Would I ever hop up there? No. Will I ever chat in that chat? I won't even put a heart in that chat, baby. Nope. And if look at the name of it, Local Queens. But if that's what she wants to do it, but I don't think
No. I was being funny when I said that, Ro.
No, I'm talking about Savage. If Savage wants to do it. Not you. Girl, I would take 5 days to travel to you by plane, horse, buggy, all the things, and tie you up and say, no, bitch.
Automobile,
yes,
covered
I would
wagon.
say, yes, I would say, no, bitch, we're not doing this. No. Yeah. I agree. Stitching there could be a documentary done on King too. Yeah, there's a lot.
There was already
John
a few.
Dawson.
Actually, they were about. There's been about
Mm-hmm.
20 on that. Honestly, on them.
Yep.
You
Sean
know.
Dawson, all that. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much it's done on Wings. It's done on Boogie. It's done on anyone that's on that show. Pretty much.
When you showed
Yes, Boogie did fake cancer for 2 years, and then when he was confronted about it, he tried to lie and say that, like, make up some shit. But then he was 100% confronted, and then just so he wouldn't get kicked from the show, he had tattooed a liar on the side of his face, and also went in the middle of the street while being pelted with water balloons.
Yeah, and I showed my husband BTM last night. Was the first time I saw Boogie being buried. You know, I hadn't seen the picture of it. I'd heard about it, but I hadn't seen the picture of it. So I asked my husband. I said, "Would you be buried alive, your face, your head not covered, for one night for 10 grand?" He said, "I said it's not deep though." And he goes, "No, I wouldn't do that for 10 grand." He said maybe 100 grand. And then I showed him the picture of how shallow it was. And I said, "Would you do that? Would you do it?" And he goes, "Oh, yeah." He goes, "If it was like that." He said, "I thought you meant like, at least 4 feet under." But yeah. 2.5, 3 feet. Yeah.
Dude, I would have done that for 10 grand.
Yeah, I would have too. That's why I told him, I said, I'd have done it for 10 grand.
Well, I just spent the last hour on the phone with the police.
What?
Yeah, they just.
What? You cannot roll in here like that. What?
No, seriously, they called and they called and I'm not the only one they'll be calling. I know that for sure.
What happened? Is everything okay?
What?
Yep, everything's good.
Okay, you can't just roll in here like that. What? Okay, maybe you just can't say. Okay. All right. Okay. Wow.
Oh, shit's hitting the fan. Believe that.
Wow. It's Friday the 13th, It is what it is.
I need to be prepared?
Probably. You're probably going to be one that's going to get a call, yeah.
Okay, well, they won't call. They'll show up here. So I need to do some housekeeping.
Wow. Ooh. That made my heart skip a beat.
My agency doesn't call. They show up. So I'll have them at my door.
Well, it's a good thing that you got that satin hair bag because your hair's going to look good.
Oh, bitch, look at me today. I'm looking all spiffy.
Oh, look at you. You look so cute. You look so cute. I miss my long hair.
This is day 2 on my bun.
Wow. Damn.
God damn it.
Had a helicopter go over and couldn't get to my mute button. Sorry about that, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, I don't even know why Queen, unless she's, I don't know what's going on, but we'll see.
We'll see. Oh, shit, boy. Something must be popping at the beach. All the helicopters going over.
Yeah, they know that you were there. They're going to arrest you.
Yeah, well, I hide in the bushes, so they can't ever find me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, Mr. and Mrs. E, they think if the helicopters are going above this, they're going after the Proudfoot. So.
I know, because, there's no helicopters except, right over that subdivision in Tennessee. Nothing ever happens that, medvacs, you don't need those.
Right.
You don't, there's no crime, except for right at their address. That's it.
That's what I was thinking. In Tennessee, I mean, where I live in Minnesota, we're not as wooded as Tennessee is. And I would think that, we hear the helicopters all the time from the medvac. Yeah. I would imagine a place like Tennessee where it's all woods and horrible terrain, mountainous terrain and stuff. You would hear the helicopter medvac a lot.
Right.
You know?
Well, and people are also med backed out of car accidents too.
Right.
Out
Right.
in Montana, out in
Mhm.
Idaho, where there's not a mountain or nothing but a cornfield. I mean,
Right.
people have car accidents. So,
Right.
yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying here in Minnesota. Yeah, it's because of little towns
Oh,
and
do you
whatever,
mean
they got to get to a bigger
Iowa?
hospital.
Iowa, sorry.
You mean Iowa because Idaho is full of mountains like Montana. What do you think
Okay, yeah, that's
Montana
right.
means? It means mountain.
Sorry. Science was my jam, not geography. Thank you, voices. Thank you, honey. I got you.
I got you covered, babe. It's fine.
Thank you, darling.
Anyway, I got to skedaddle. I got an appointment at a little bit. I'll see you guys. You have a good one.
Bye, B-Tim.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye.
Bye, B-Tim.
Bye.
Yeah. So yeah, all the helicopters are going wild around here right now. So something must have popped off somewhere. Ain't me. I didn't do it.
Well, I guess I'm gonna start living by the hood rule. It wasn't me. Deny,
Right.
deny.
Prove it. Prove it. Show me the CC where I was. Prove it.
I'm not okay with people that call cops.
Well, I got all my Christmas cards done. I'll be taken to the post office.
Good for you.
I'm old school. Some people you got to be old school with.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to
wish-
worry about cops. Nobody knows who I am, so.
Yeah.
No, they called to get a statement.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right.
They called to get a statement. And I sure as hell gave them one. Sure the fuck I did.
Gave you an hour-long one.
Yep.
Yep.
Can you type in back chat what it was regarding?
Yep.
Don't tempt me with a good time,
I
you
know
know?
what statement to make.
Well,
My statement's gonna be no fucking statement. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, dear.
Take it back now, y'all. Take it back. Back it up, Tara Lynn. Back it up.
Yeah, it's all
Back it
right.
up, Tara Lynn. Back it up.
Give me a break. Okay. All right, it's fine. Please stop it. Good Lord. Ben Gay's gonna be running out from that little stretch. Yeah.
Because that one is a problem right back at the source where it came from.
Just don't say anything else. Yeah.
Yep.
All the over-the-counter medicines that we've talked about. Bengay, Preparation H, all the things today. Yeah.
Yep. Even dumber than you thought.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. Keep on. Yeah. Wow.
That's not going to get them the outcome they're looking for.
No, but they tried it.
I can't even believe this is.
I wonder if that'll be for you.
Yes, it will.
Because, listen, if, like, I'm not kidding you when I tell you my town comes armed for bear. Like, Kathy P's been on the phone with me when I've had an interaction like this before. And, like, they don't fuck around. They want to put handcuffs on you and take you in.
It'll be fine.
So, this is not even fucking acceptable, in my opinion.
Yeah. Partly for real. It's all right.
Well, they wanted a statement. They sure got one.
Yeah. An hour-long statement.
I'm not sure that's the one they were looking for, but they got one.
Yeah. Might open up that whole can of worms.
Well, they're not going to like what I tell them because that problem starts at home.
Yep. Oh, fucking right. That's exactly what the fuck I said too. That's where you need to start, right at home. Go knocky on that door right on over there. So, like I said, the outcome they was hoping for is not the one they're going to get.
Yep.
Nope. That shit's going to get you fucking turned right back around to go knock at home.
I just hope it happens on
Not
a
my
lot.
monkeys, not my circus, not my problem.
I just hope it happens on a live, you know? Knock, knock, knock.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
If it does, you guys better message me and let me know.
Bitch, yes, we will. I never watch a certain person, but I might have to in the next couple days or hours.
Bitch, if I hear my gate open, my camera's going on and y'all go stand right there with me.
I got you, voices. Just might have to crack open the vault, you know? Yeah. Anyway, well, that was interesting. Whoop. Queen coming in. Not I had to let the dog out or make macaroni and cheese, but
nope, not today.
Not today. No mac and cheese today. No grilled cheese for you, baby. No, no grilled cheese for you today. No. No grilled cheese for you today.
Sai, you up here?
All right. Well, I gotta, in B. Tim's words, skedaddle.
Yeah, I'm gonna skedaddle. I'm gonna skedaddle too for a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back on here because it's Friday, motherfucking yay!
I know, and it's Friday the 13th, baby. Everybody wrap yourself in bubble wrap, you know, so you don't break nothing. And all that.
I don't know how
baby.
this can't be considered going real life on all of us. I do not understand how it.
Oh,
can't
it is.
be
Oh, it
considered
is. Oh, it fucking is. Believe that.
And I am so fucking livid. Just so everyone's aware.
No, we're not. No, we're going. It's gonna be all right. You know, sometimes you know, some things happen for a reason. You know.
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm. Keep it up. Anyway, but I'm gonna hop down. But y'all have a good day. And yeah, on
yes,
that.
ma'am.
Wow. I'm kind of lost for. I got look in voices words. I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Well, I got stuff, but I just ain't gonna say
Oh,
that.
narcoleptic one dimension catfish. Absolutely, it does. Absolutely, it does.
Yeah, it does. I hope you.
Now, just tell me, does it have anything to do with me and my inability to stay awake on a live?
Not, baby. Please let it be on a live. Please, dear God. Look, we all need to join hands in prayer right now. Let this go down. Let this go down on a live, please, Lord. And it ain't a swatting, baby.
Like
anyway,
I said.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Happy Friday the 13th.
Yes. Bye, everybody. Thanks for having me.
Bye. See you later, love.
All right, y'all. Have a good day. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Cheesy. Voices.
Ladies, have a good day.
Bye. Bye, dears.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. And that's right. FAFO. You know, be careful when you, throw rocks and hide your hands. What's done in the dark always comes to light, baby. Always. I will see y'all later because we will be kicking it later for real. Make sure you're here. Be here, be square. That's right. Party at the Hive Sidebar, baby. We'll see y'all there. Have a good day, y'all.